something in there.
Refuge.
Something in there. Wrong button.
You fucking hit the wrong button.
I think we should rip the
Almonds make you shit.
Yeah, do son of a bitch and bastard.
They do. It's a proven.
I gave those boys a hummus sandwich once. I ain't paying for shit.
And all the fats got off my intestines. And it slid into my colon, and I could sit down again and take a shit.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. You've tuned in to the BBPP cast, aka Son of a Bitch and Bastard. For September 30th, 2019.
Son of a bitch.
2019.
We go live every Monday night.
2019. 2019.
Around 7:30 MST.
2019. 2019.
Yo, Patrick, why don't you introduce the
Greatest show of all time. Shut the fuck up.
dude's
Why?
asleep at the fucking wheel over here?
That's because I was tweeting for the first time.
He set you up so nicely.
He did.
Son of a bitch and bastard show. This is episode 29. Is that what? That probably is a good the past tense. Twotin'. I was twotin'. This is episode 29. This is the last day of this month.
Yeah, it is.
What's this
It's
month?
beautiful.
September the 30th.
Oh, I can't wait.
My name is Patrick Aloysius. On yonder, we got Christopher Sportic Dyer.
Sportic.
And then we got Finkelstein. Ooh.
Ooh.
It's a ghost. It's a ghost.
Finkelstein ghost guy.
Go to SOFABAB.com. On yonder, we got Mark the Cock Hero
Just
Perez.
flexing. Don't worry about me.
SOFABABshow at gmail.com. And Matt Sweet Drink Harmon.
What's up?
Together we are the SOFABAB Show, son of a bitch and bastard.
Son of a bitch and bastard.
That
Show.
guns thing you just said, I was reading this thing that
The what?
you said
Guns.
flexing.
Oh, yeah. Don't
There
worry
was
about
some,
me.
I can't remember where it was. This guy, they had to like check people's guns at this place.
Yeah?
And he said every fucking asshole. They'd be like, you got any guns? He goes,
Just these ones.
Just these two. And they probably had to pull them aside just to make sure they actually didn't really have guns.
Right.
And check their asshole. All
I was
those guys
so
got a
mad.
fucking asshole check.
It was at an Irish Derby hat shop.
Oh, good.
it was an Irish Derby hat shop.
Son of a bitch and bastard show.
So, yeah, I had to drink right now.
Nick,
Because
what?
to save myself, it's the first medicinal drinking I've had to do.
What do you mean?
Medicinal hungover?
Because I drank so much yesterday. I think it was the cigarettes
I like
that got
that.
me.
Yeah.
I smoked like fucking
that
3
is-
cigarettes.
that is the one
Or
time-
5 cigarettes.
Drinking
What'd
is
you do?
medicinal.
Went to the Branco game. Me and Mark and Shitboy
Branco Hut.
and our buddy David went there too, but he didn't get to sit in the cool seats.
I just went to go show off my abs.
because
Mainly.
yeah, he just stood there the whole time. Everybody's like, "Could you sit down, dude?" And he's like, "No."
He sat
But check out these abs.
That's awesome.
He stood the whole time just with his shirt up.
Yep.
I didn't say a word.
I tied it off like Cheech and Chong. You
Oh,
know?
tight. Yeah,
Like,
yeah, exactly.
didn't,
yeah.
My grandfather drank medicinally. I remember he told me once when I was in Maryland. He was about 89 years old, and he had a jug of, and he always drank like 9,000 cases of whiskey a week. He had a jug of Evan Williams, and he just takes it like this and goes, you know, like a quarter of it goes down, and he just starts spitting a black sludge. It's like it's medicinal. Oompa.
Oh, that's funny.
He did oompa a lot.
I usually cough up all that shit after I go for a run, but
Yeah.
he just
Oh,
took the
dear.
shortcut, man. That
Yeah.
you know,
Dude, that's your vapes, bro.
dude, two different.
Fucking doofus.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
My vapes are the best, bro. I only put the highest grade fucking ass mucus in there.
Patrick can kind of do my. I wish I could do my grandfather's voice.
I just know how he says hello. Hello, dear.
Hello, dear.
Hello, dear.
Hello,
He did
dear.
that.
Hello, dear.
Yeah.
I do it to a lot of
I
people.
did not like the way. I mean, I guess he was sort of. It sounded like the Water Boy a little bit, but not.
Yeah, kind of.
Boucher.
Yeah.
I'm Boucher.
I'm,
For high quality H2O.
I'm Robert Boucher. I was his brother. I watched that movie not that long ago. Yeah.
He had a brother?
No.
Oh.
The wedding singer?
No.
God damn it. We're all.
What are you guys talking about?
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
That one you guys were just talking about.
The
The Water Boy. And then I joked about him. I was his brother, and he goes, "He had a brother?" And I said, "No, he ain't got no brother." But I watched that movie. It wasn't not that good.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I kind of like that.
No, Waterboy did
Honestly,
suck,
I haven't
dude.
seen it in forever.
It's
But
kinda
my
funny,
memory, it's
but-
awesome.
I mean,
Dude, all of our memories are bad about all those movies because I
Yeah.
watched some of, like, what did I watch? Billy Madison or some shit. It was really fucking bad, dude.
Yeah.
It was really not good.
Yeah, I could see that.
I think I even said on this podcast one of my favorite comedies was Little Nicky, and I don't know how true that is anymore.
No,
You know what I
It's
mean?
probably been like 10 years. Since
watch
I've
that
seen
shit.
it.
That one's the worst
That
one ever.
Yeah,
I loved
yeah.
Little Nicky when it came out.
Dude, me too. We watched it over and over again.
Oh man, that's
If I
haven't
could,
even
but
thought about
right
that
now,
movie in
if
so
I
long.
if I could watch Little Nicky
Yeah.
instead of Frozen for one day, that'd be nice.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah,
you
anything's
could.
better.
This is we watched fucking
Well, but you don't want her to end up liking it.
no,
Because you
no,
have to
well,
watch
have to
Little
listen to
Nicky
it.
every
I know.
fucking day.
Let the sin begin.
well, it fucking look at my bald brain,
Dude.
It's nice, but I know, but you're not a person. That's
See, if
I'm
my
still-
kid would be totally fucked because I would not want to give up. Dude, I have entertainment anxiety, man. There's too much shit to listen to and watch. And
Oh, I've not. I
Yeah.
haven't listened to a new
No,
podcast.
they would change
nothing.
real
No,
quick.
I haven't
it's
done. I
done.
know, dude. No, but
'Cause you'd never
no,
get to-
they're gonna start listening to my shit.
Well, it's I've got her watching Ren and Stimpy now, which
There
is
you go.
nice.
That's
And she'll be
good.
like, "Is that Stimpy? Is that Stimpy?" and he's just being eaten by a baboon or something like that.
Good stuff.
She
But,
never really talks around me.
Get her into South Park. That way she'll be funny.
She watches. She's good with South Park, but pretty much lately it's been nothing but Frozen, and the whole goddamn time. It doesn't matter who's on the screen. She goes, "Is that a snowman? Is that a snowman?" The whole-
Snowman.
At least he's over Moana, huh?
I'd rather watch Moana than fucking Frozen.
Frozen sucks.
Fucking white
Yeah,
ice
I
and
agree.
bitches.
You know who
I
I
never
was,
saw it.
who's the one character in there? He's like a comedic actor or something. He does a lot of voiceovers. He's like a curly-haired Jewish fella.
George and Otto.
That's a lot of people, dude.
Otto and
Frozen?
George.
Yeah, he's
I
on
have no
Frozen.
idea.
He plays one of them,
Curly-haired Jewish
Probably,
fella. Huh.
I bet you it's the snowman
probably.
because he's got a funny Jew voice.
But he always does all these.
Dirty Heeb.
Whenever I've heard him on a couple of shows I listen to.
Godfrey?
No,
No, it's
that's a
not.
black man.
That would be great if it was Gilbert. I mean, I just
Yeah.
wish everything was Gilbert Gottfried.
Me too.
I ever tell you guys my idea that I want to like remake all the Law and Orders, but have like
That'd
like
be awesome.
but like the prosecutor be Bobcat Goldthwait or something,
yeah, old school
or
Bobcat.
Pee Wee
Yeah,
Herman
yeah,
or
yeah,
something
yeah.
like that, and
Yeah.
just why not? Why won't they? You get to remake Spider-Man every
Dude.
goddamn year. Let
Yeah,
me
no
do
shit.
Law and fucking Order.
Yeah, I like it. You only have to redo one scene, really, like or a couple scenes, like
Yeah.
where he's at the.
Just have him do voiceovers. It'd be funnier.
Yeah, that's even better. He says the same stuff, but he just says it all.
No, you're shitting on my idea, you fools.
Well, we're just trying to build and grow here, man.
Yeah, well,
You
you're
know, if
fucking-
you can't
you're tearing it down.
spread your tentacles and fly like the rest of us, then you're just not as evil as we are.
And would you like to see Paul Herman just standing there, or Pee Wee Herman? Paul Herman, motherfucker.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Fuck Paul Herman.
Who's Paul Herman?
One of our
an
customers.
asshole.
Oh, what a dick! I hate this guy already.
Oh, he's the worst. He drives a
Slander.
Mini
Giving us
Cooper.
business.
Oh no! He's not giving us business. He's fucking.
He drives Mini Coopers, but the old, stupid ones. And he tries to make you like.
They're like,
Is there
Appreciate-
They've
a
got
cool
three
Mini
I
wheels
hate
Cooper?
that, dude.
No,
You said about the old stupid
Yeah, the
ones,
original idiot ones.
implying that the
the
new
really
ones
dumb
are cool.
ones. Do you know what they look like? The original ones? They're pathetic.
Yeah, unless it's like a muscle car, I don't want to hear about your car.
I don't want to hear about no.
I don't want to hear about car generally, but
Tesla, I'm
like-
interested.
Or a Tesla. Okay,
Yeah, you got a Tesla. I'm interested.
That's interesting.
Let's talk about it.
Those things are
it's
fucking
listening to
spaceships,
us.
bro.
Look at that. It popped up on its own, man.
Original Manny.
See, this is a fucking. they're horrible.
God, those look fucking garbage.
They're the worst.
It's like a garbage can
Look
on
at 40
fucking
grand
wheels.
for that piece of shit.
Fuck that.
Oh my god!
And they're literally.
And
I
these
mean,
what fucking
it's
asshole drives
it's
that?
smaller than
That's
you
what
think.
I picture whenever I think of like London or something. I
Paul
just picture a bunch of
Herman.
cars like that.
Yeah, motherfucker.
Just kidding.
That son of a bitch.
He wants to eat.
And he's been coming in for 1,000 years, and he doesn't know how to order still.
Yeah,
Dude,
he doesn't
I
know how to
know.
order his food, and he like fucking sits there and talks to me about like
Mini Coopers.
college hockey.
Yeah.
For, like I'm like, no,
Dude.
fucking, I do not
Oh
give a
my
flying
God.
fuck about college.
College is
anything,
the worst,
but-
and then
but
college
especially
hockey.
college hockey.
I'm
Yeah.
fucking worse.
Any college sport, I'm just like, fuck you.
Dude,
Yeah, but
college is
it's
terrible.
To me,
ridiculous.
hockey's not even a sport.
Just in general.
College chicks rock, man.
Well, college chicks
Yeah.
are great,
That's
but
a different
I fucking
story.
love
did we
fucking
say college tits
sports,
or
man.
college sports?
yeah, we didn't say college tits.
Yeah,
We said college sports.
That's what they should do
Dude,
instead of
college sports
football
rock.
games. They should just,
Volleyball, softball,
You're right.
the skiing,
what's the one with the dumb net on his stick?
Lacrosse.
lacrosse.
That's how I met David's brother. Was fucking scoping all the volleyball chicks at Rangeview, man.
And he was on the
When I
team.
was no, he would go. He would dress in like spandex and have a cape, and he was like Rangeview man or something.
Oh,
like that.
really?
And he was
Who?
like
Joe.
Joe.
Joe, really?
Yeah,
That's funny.
dude.
I was fooling around.
I would have
with
been erect all the time.
Oh, dude, I
With
was.
the spandex on.
I had to. Luckily, we had Jankos, dude.
No,
And
not
those,
you, him.
Those were great. Oh, with the spandex,
Yeah.
dude. I didn't. What a brave man.
My dick would have been
Dude,
chowing, bro.
Tape it down.
My appreciation for that
No.
just went up tenfold. Because fuck, man, I know I had boners the whole time.
I thought he was a lot
Bruh.
older than us. How old is he?
He's not very much older. He was a senior when we were or juniors.
When we were high schools.
Or I mean, freshman. Yeah,
Is he older than me?
Probably a little bit.
I don't know. Fuck.
Did we interrupt you? I'm sorry. Were you
I
gonna say a
remember-
story?
Oh, it's gone.
I remember sitting in the back of
Sorry, dude.
your car with Dan Foth as a freshman.
Scary.
Oh my god, dude!
That's
that dude, fucking scratching his beard and.
Dude,
I would-
he had,
Like,
this
why did you
whole
put me in the
character.
back seat with this guy?
Wouldn't that be great to have him here right now?
Oh, dude, it would be great.
I guess he's a born again Christian now, but
Yeah, isn't that hilarious?
That's the best
but
kind.
yeah,
Well, because we all used to
No.
listen to black metal and shit.
Dude.
And death metal.
They were like the Wayne's World of death metal.
Do you know what black metal is?
You and your crew.
yeah.
No, not really.
They were like the Wayne's World of death metal. It was great.
Oh, it's hilarious.
Seriously, you,
Yeah,
Aaron,
definitely.
fucking Topher. Oh, dude.
It's true. Now, black metal, you know, like how gangsters.
What was that silver car you had? You had some
The
kind
Honda?
of the
Honda Accord,
yeah,
dude.
the Honda, dude. Yeah, that thing
One time
smelled
he
like
had a-
cigarettes, bro.
Hell yeah, dude. We smoked
Oh my
it. We
God.
smoked in everything back then. You better believe it. And Aaron was a chain
Oh my
smoker.
god.
Oh, yeah.
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 Well, that's how I learned how to change a tire. It was by accident because of him in that car. Because he didn't know how to do it, so I go down there to help
What
him.
do you guys-
And we pushed it off the jack. It landed on its like brake drum thing.
Oh, yeah.
Seemed all right.
I just started
That's how I
smoking.
learned how to loosen the things before you lift it up on the jack.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Break the nuts.
But I still did better than him.
Oh, that's good.
I still have never changed a tire.
I remember I just started smoking cigarettes, and you guys
Siggies.
had, I went to the cigarette store with you guys, and you all got Black Death cigarettes.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my
Yeah.
god, what
That's
did I
what they
get
were
into
called?
here? Yeah, they were Black Death cigarettes. It was a skull with a fucking top hat on top of it.
Nice.
And they were called.
I don't even remember.
They were
these.
I don't
called
remember
Black
that.
Death cigarettes.
No
dude.
shit.
Yeah, and it was
Wow.
like some kind of black label cigarette that was like
Oh, yeah.
around for a while. I don't know.
They weren't
Yeah.
hiding anything.
I don't even know if they're still
Right.
around, but
That's
This
crazy.
is a
I've
true
never
story
heard of
about
that.
Dan Foth. One time we're just standing there.
You got to
and
describe him a little bit
I
more.
got, well, he was just.
It's hard to impress. That's why I was trying to tell him what blood or
he
black
seriously
metal
was
was
a
like.
hunchback.
Yeah,
Like
he's
he seriously had
And
a
he had
hunch
long
in his
hair,
back.
all that stuff.
And he
And
just
then he would
wanted
make
to-
these weird noises. Yeah.
And
And
then
he was gross.
Scratching his beard all the time.
And he fucking, I swear to God, this is Dan. One time he was just sitting there and a bird was flying towards us.
That's fucking them, dude. That's
That's-
exactly them. Fucking Black Death
Oh,
cigarettes.
yeah.
You don't remember those?
Nope.
Oh my god.
But he fucking, okay, so he seriously, a bird's flying and he just goes at it. He goes, and the bird falls out of the sky and just.
He killed a bird being evil, dude.
Wow.
What the fuck? Dan Foth. the
Danny
evil-
Foth.
Well, good thing he's a born again Christian, dude.
Right.
Oh,
I
he
mean,
was disgusting.
he's using his powers for good now.
No, he's taking his bad powers to the Christians.
Yeah.
That's what he's doing. He's like, yeah, he's getting in the tie with the circle.
He's a spy.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
shit. Damn, homie. That's fucked.
That's
Dude,
funny.
speaking of fucking seeing weird
It's
shit in the
terrified as a
sky,
kid.
I think I saw a glitch in the Matrix today.
Uh-oh.
I'm not even bullshitting you.
That movie?
There were two fucking planes, like, in the sky, like, this far apart, like 2 inches apart. But, you know, they were, like, probably, like, 50 feet, 100 feet, 200 feet, 500 feet.
10 million feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was just
probably a
weird,
mile.
just flying at the same pace.
What was it?
Just like two commercial airlines flying one right behind another. Whatever, man.
Are you
So what is weird about that?
Why?
I've never seen that before.
Well,
just
how far?
flying across the Denver sky, just one after the other, just really close, like so close that you're like,
see a-
dude, those bitches are close.
I
Like
see-
military planes, yeah, for sure. But these two fuckers, no.
Maybe they were racing.
No, like they were flying like in
Was
the
it-
same flight pattern and
Was it over by
everything.
Centennial?
No,
Because
Broadway
I see a
and
lot.
Wait,
I see a
how
lot of
drunk
weird
were
shit
you?
like that.
Were you
really?
seeing
this
too?
was
over
this
there.
afternoon.
I'm just checking.
I work right next to that motherfucker, and I see all kinds of weird shit there. All the time.
Aliens?
Yeah.
Really?
I think instead of storing Area 51, they should store them Centennial Airport
Yeah.
in Englewood, Colorado.
That's where all the
Because
private
that's
planes
where
are,
they
too.
keep all the
Right.
fucking aliens.
You probably just find a bunch of drugs.
Then you can grab a bite to eat at the perfect landing.
There you go.
You know?
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Have any of you guys
Yeah.
ever
Are you a paid
had
sponsor?
Yeah, paid sponsor.
You better give me some of that cash while you're on this
Yeah,
show.
I guess so. Oh, dude, that would be awesome if I found some kind of like sponsor that would pay me to bring it on this show, but
Yeah.
you guys don't know about it. That'd be so awesome,
You have
dude.
to like be
What do you think I've been
subliminal all
doing
the
with
time.
Be Fresh for all these years,
This
homie?
Kind Love weed is great. No, just kidding.
That'd be
Yeah.
mean if you were sponsored by Kind Love and you didn't tell us.
Oh, dude, totally.
That's the only one I'd be offended by.
That's funny. We got an alcohol sponsor on the Adam Dunn show.
Really?
Oh,
Does
yeah.
he drink?
Do you guys even
No,
drink?
no, we don't drink. But
Nobody?
No. But it has to do because we got two new sponsors. We got Extract Craft, and they make it says extraction for hash
Right.
that you use ethanol alcohol. So the distillery makes regular alcohol, but they also make this super purified ethanol
Gotcha.
to make
Oh,
hash with. So
interesting.
it's an extraction thing you
See.
can buy in your house, and like supposedly it's. I think there's a little danger of burning things up, but nothing about like blowing it up. You know what I
See,
mean?
Yeah.
And you can reuse the ethanol after each run too.
So
Interesting.
no pot is good without alcohol. I just proved it.
You did.
Sure did. It's in the
Yeah.
books.
I did all the
Yeah.
work. I want to tell you one more story about Danny Fox.
Yes, I want to hear it.
Yeah,
He would
I could hear stories about him
he
all
would
day.
put
He's one of
toads
my
in a
favorite.
jar and fill them with urine and just keep them there for
Put what in the jar?
toads.
All
They
right.
kill him, right?
Well, I think he'd find dead toads
Oh.
and shit like that and just do it. And then,
Piss on them?
yeah, fill the jar with this and just keep them.
Dude,
How
I
do you
think that's a
explain
serial
that,
killer.
actually?
Apparently, one of them exploded one time.
That's
it was
a
the
serial
most
killer.
awful thing
Because all that gas.
Yeah.
He has to.
It's like, why are you doing that?
Dude.
Oh, goddamn.
Did he,
God-
That's like out of a Rob
If you
Zombie
throw up
movie
in here,
or
I'll
some
kill
shit.
you. This is a no throw up zone.
Wow, he
Then he-
didn't handle that very well.
He just wants a ciggy.
he just
Well,
wants
Yeah,
to
he's
say.
one of that.
Okay, so Danny Foth, this girl had a fancy on him. And I think she was, you know,
Retarded?
That's
well, no.
strange.
Down syndrome?
Well, she was a little,
Obviously.
a little bigger, but not much
Oh.
bigger. But so, like, so
My
she sucked his
all good.
dick and took his shirt off. He's like, no, I don't want to see you're fat.
That's fucking brutal.
Yeah, it's
That's
like
hilarious.
he's a yeah, no, that's good. And now he's just
That's
sitting
how
there,
he would talk, dude.
Yeah,
Seriously.
no, he would talk like he was in a death metal record.
now he's burning in heaven.
Well, not, black metal's hilarious. If you look into it, those guys are psychotic.
Yeah, what
They're
did, I
fucking
didn't hear
nuts.
your
Yeah, they
explanation
well,
of what it was.
basically, it's just, real heavy music with growling and screaming and
It's
shit.
basically like
But it's-
death
so-
metal, sort
But
of.
when they,
but-
it's
And
like
they're all
Northern Europe.
Scandinavian.
Wait,
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
what
they're
they
all-
call hardcore?
No, it's black
That's like
metal.
that. That's what that sounds
I'll
like.
play
to
you
me.
something
We'll,
later.
we'll play some black metal. later.
Samuel.
And see,
And
that's
they were-
even
they
that's
were
black
pretty
metal
mild,
Very
like.
different, yeah.
But so you know how like gangsters try to keep it real and they fucking go shoot stuff. Their version of that is they burn churches and like fucking
Sacrifice
kill people.
fucking women.
Sounds like my
and
kind of
shit.
people.
Well,
the church you burning.
Like there's a band called Mayhem, and like one of their
it's Mayhem.
one band members shot himself in the head, and then the lead singer took a picture of it, and then that was their next cover of their album. Was
yes.
just his brains everywhere.
I
and
like
then,
shit like that.
and
That's
then
hilarious.
Dude.
and then
Didn't they
and-
eat his brains too or something?
no, that's
well,
probably-
he said he
that's
ate some
probably
of his
weird.
brain.
Yeah.
And then he fucking. But then, like they stabbed. Somebody else died because one of the other band members stabbed.
It was like
somebody or
a.
something.
Didn't
I
they
mean,
do
they're
a
fucking
documentary on one of those guys?
Well,
It got.
they
There was
gotta.
like murders and
Yeah,
they
I
still
mean,
do this shit. It's insane.
And, then
So these gangsters think they're tough with their little
Right.
drug dealing and drive-bys. These
Dude.
guys are eating brains and
They
shit.
should go on tour together.
Yeah.
yeah.
And they're just like the murder rises in every city that they drop into.
I don't feel like there's any really real gangster rappers left. It's
No.
all like
It
for
doesn't
show
pay.
shit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because
It's
even
all
the
like-
gangster rappers are like Ice Cube fucking doing Disney
Right.
movies.
Yeah.
And shit. You know what I mean? So
That's-
it's like,
Like whenever I think of like toting AK rappers and shit, I think of like Ice Cube and NWA.
Well,
And
that
I'm
schmuck
like,
tried to
he
do
was
it.
just in a he was just in a canoe in a
yeah,
fucking
that
Disney
6ix9ine
movie.
guy.
Yeah, he was trying to be tough, but
But even whenever you looked at him, you're like,
That's
you have rainbow hair.
Bro,
Like,
yeah.
that
totally.
dummy's getting out of jail, right?
yeah, he denied protective custody.
Dude,
though.
because he snitched on everyone, dog.
I know, but he's
Yeah.
denying protective
That's dumb.
because he wants to continue his rap career. I'm like, what? You're gonna be murdered.
He's gonna get one album out, and then if he makes it to the studio,
Who knows though? It's a different time of the day. Who knows if they'll even kill him?
Right.
I mean,
yeah.
if you kill, I mean, anybody that kills him is gonna have a target on their back. They're gonna like, you know,
Right.
They're gonna be looking at that shit.
It's freaky.
It's weird. I don't know.
So almonds make you shit, huh?
Yeah, and apple juice.
What the fuck, man? I didn't know that.
Well, what do you think?
I didn't know.
What do you think? It's a steak?
Yeah.
It's
It's
I
just-
don't know. It's fiber.
Yeah.
It's just fiber.
Okay. Well, that makes sense.
I've eaten
Just like
half fucking bags.
Dude.
of them. I do it all the time.
all the time. Yeah. I keep a
I'll
bag of
shit
almonds
out
on my
just
desk.
almonds.
Yeah.
Like there's no poop in it. It's just like a pocket of really soft, weird stuff.
It looks like the port wine with the almond slices all over it. The port wine cheese with the almond slices on top.
It's marzipan.
It is
Oh,
marzipan.
yum. Marzipan.
That's a pan
It's
that
good
I can
stuff.
from Mars.
Yeah.
You ever had it?
Nope.
It's fancy people treats.
Yeah, you fucking
Oh, I have had it.
Oh, fancy
I've heard
boys
the
had
name.
it, huh?
I don't
Yeah,
know what
fancy
it is
boys
at all.
had it.
I made fun of them both ways. You never had it because you ain't fancy.
Oh,
I can
fancy.
go for
Oh,
some
you think you're so
marzipan right
fancy?
now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
That's a,
Our dad gives
What is it?
It's
it's
almond
like an
paste.
almond paste thing that it's
Almond
but it's
paste.
delicious.
You feeling all right there, Sabado?
Yeah, I'm fucking very disturbed.
That
Patrick's
guy is
got-
yeah. Jeffrey,
What was
finally
it? The piss toad
Tartar's.
explode?
Finally, Tartar's starting to talk.
You're
Yeah,
the
what the fuck,
reincarnation
Tartar?
of that Swedish girl that come on the sail the seas.
Well, since Tartar's on here, we should talk about the Bronco game, huh?
So, yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
What up, Tartar?
Oh, fancy boy sitting 50-yard line.
go-
Yeah, and do you like that?
Oh, yeah,
Those
that was
good
good.
seats. And you were right on the 50.
I was
with that
right on
third
the
one.
50. Yes. Yes. Right. Yeah, with the
Well,
third
and
seat, you
Bronco
are right
side
on the
or-
50-yard
I'm
line.
assuming Bronco side, right?
I straddled the 50-yard line all
He sure
night
did.
long.
Well, it's funny. The first thing we do is when we get up there, is our other buddy Dave was like, "I'm gonna go tailgate with these guys," and I'm like, "No, I ain't walking."
Yeah.
But then we would walk to a bar instead.
It was like along the way.
Yeah,
We
it
could've
was.
just-
It was even probably farther.
probably.
Yeah.
And then we ran into Matt's brother,
Oh, wow.
yeah, and his girlfriend. They seem pretty nice.
Yeah.
I've never met it. Well, I haven't really talked to his older brother.
Right.
I met him
He seems like
once
the-
at a basketball game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What, like a high school basketball game?
No, the Nuggets.
You got what high school?
Nuggets
Pepsi
basketball
Center.
game,
The
dude.
Pepsi Center
Nah, dog.
boys.
The only sport that's worth a shit in Denver right now.
That's true.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think I'm
Yeah,
gonna make Joker
yeah.
hats.
You're gonna do what now?
Make Joker hats.
Ooh, look
You're
at
gonna
that.
get in trouble.
Yeah,
Oh
dude,
my
they're
god.
gonna, everybody's gonna boycott your company.
Yeah, they're gonna get canceled
Joker
culture.
hats.
Not the fucking goddamn
Jokic.
sake keeping me.
Jokic.
Yeah, Nikolai
Sam.
Jokic.
Not fucking Heath Ledger
Wow,
fucking
over our
bullshit.
head.
Not
I've been
fucking-
listening, but I've been in the bathroom the whole time.
Oh,
That's why,
poor
because you're
Tartar.
shit boy.
Shut
Oh, shit
boy.
He's fucking shitting
actually
out of his
really
mouth tonight.
Poor boy. Well, to his defense, I made him drink a lot.
Yeah, what the fuck did you guys do?
Good on you.
I have no idea how much money I spent.
You ruined his immune system.
I probably shouldn't have took a ride home with him last night, huh?
Oh, you did?
Yeah, he gave me a ride.
Oh,
home.
dear.
He seemed fine.
When I
That's
took
funny.
him
He's
to a
young
Bronco
yet.
game,
Yeah, he seemed with it last night.
Yeah, he didn't seem drunk at all whenever I was
Yeah.
talking to him, to be honest.
I took him to that Bronco game.
You did.
We were sitting in the front row seats.
The front row.
And like you're like barricaded against this thing and you can't get over to get drinks and stuff.
Yeah.
So before the game, we just took turns going up and buying as many beers as possible. We had like 20 beers at the bottom of the thing. People are just looking at us like, what the fuck?
That's pretty
is
much what I did. Every time I was done with a beer, I went immediately. And he wanted to, he was going to buy a round or two, but I was in too much of a hurry.
You're like, fuck this shit. Yeah.
I bet you I spent $100. I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah.
But then I was looking for
hard.
I was looking for a Miller Lite, and the only one I found was like this. It was like a 32-ounce can, and that shit was gone in fucking 2 seconds. We went to that bar, I drank a beer, another beer, then we drank that what you call it, big ass Miller Lite, and then I just kept going. And he's like, "Take my card," and then the line that took cards had like 2.5 people. I was like, I ain't waiting that long, so I went to the cash card and bought
2.5
that
people?
round.
You made it sound like it was like a fucking
Yeah,
line
I was in a
halfway
hurry.
around. It was 2.5 people.
I took a piss, and there was 2 people ahead of me. I wasn't having
He's
that.
like, I went to the cash only.
should have seen the
He was so
panic.
proud of himself too.
He says
'Cause
he's
I'm a cat.
sick, not hungover.
Yeah.
Shut up!
You don't get to decide.
No, yeah.
Puke boy.
We'll say whatever the hell we want.
We weakened
Yeah.
your immune system. We decide what's wrong with you.
Yeah.
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 You should see my panic though when I saw those 2 people in line.
I bet.
Well, in those seats, you have no idea like how close they are to the concessions. It's nice. Like it's a stair, and then you're there.
Nice.
So I'm just flying around. The last time I had to get some pizza though too because I was swaying.
Oh yeah.
But it's hilarious that
Dude.
you finally got to see Tartar in action.
Yeah, I did.
He is
That's pretty funny. Yeah, he was like
concern with
laser
these
focused.
games.
He was like hunched over the thing.
Dude, he was calling
Looking.
ref plays
Dude.
before the refs.
He knew plays before they happened, and he
Yeah.
was like, "I knew that was gonna happen, dude." And I fucking knew that if he wouldn't
Could you
have,
imagine if he used like 1/10 of his power on actual good?
yeah, instead
That
of
is good.
football.
Stats.
yeah.
Stats are good.
Yes. Do
Do you know how many bar fights
start
there
doing
are with
cocaine and
stats?
get in the stock market.
Go work for SpaceX.
No, don't do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, dude.
Don't do that.
Why not? What's your fucking
You
beef
don't
with
want to go to
SpaceX?
space? I want to go to space.
Yeah. I wanna
Dude,
go to
nobody's
space.
ever been to space.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
Oh,
I forgot
God
you're one of
damn,
them.
What do you mean?
fucking
One of
asshole.
the truth is
God
the
damn it.
Van Allen radiation
Yeah, the
belt.
truther.
Nobody's been through it.
Shut up.
Oh yeah, we
you know
went
how-
back.
Okay,
in the
wait. How do
60s
you
in a fucking
how do you
tent.
explain the American flag on the moon? Then you
What
can see
American
it.
flag?
You can see it.
Even
with a
more-
Show
telescope.
me.
You can see
Even
it.
more
Show me.
importantly, how does the Van Allen
Radiation belt
Yeah.
work? I don't
It's-
know, man.
look it up? It's like this. It's not around everything. That's why they shoot out of Florida.
Oh, it's flat?
Yeah, it's like it just
Just
goes
like this
around.
world? Just like this world?
They can totally.
Not only that, but I think Trump is actually might be onto some good shit.
We're
If
still talking
everybody
about
in
the game.
grid-
Don't get me
Oh,
started
sorry,
on
man.
Trump. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Actually, we might see another impeachment looking. It's getting kind of ugly, ain't it?
Hashtag impeachment
For
is
what?
coming.
For what? Calling them
treason.
Ukrainian.
Yeah.
We don't need Russian spies because he just calls
Dude,
them.
read the entire fucking
He's
transcript.
like, what
There's
you want to
nothing
know this
there."
week? What's that? The transcript that he released?
Yeah, there's
He was like,
nothing there.
yeah, this is what I said. Did I ask him to look into my political opponents? Yeah. and he said that. And it's not even the full transcript. It's just like
And then he called Australia for backup.
yeah.
Yeah.
I guess they found out today. And then William Barr was all over Europe trying to get them to find shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So he's going to go down too. These
Wow.
people are psychotic.
That.
And then now Trump is throwing Pence under the bus, too.
Yeah,
He's blaming it
that was
on
one of my
him.
favorite things I heard. Yeah, have you heard this?
Yeah, you
What?
like threw him under the bus.
Yeah, he's like, you
was
should
in a
impeach
speech.
Pence, not
He's like-
me.
Oh no, he's like well,
Something like that.
No, he's like something about Pence. He had a couple conversations too. They were good conversations as well. They're perfect conversations.
I think it'd be odd.
Oh my
100%
Lord.
good conversations.
Well, if I was the Republicans, I'd get rid of him now before he got Pence under the bus because Nancy Pelosi is
He's
going to
the
be
next
the president.
line. I
Yeah.
know.
Oh, shit.
I know,
Wouldn't
dude.
that would be hysterical.
I know.
No, you push it where I want it.
No,
Can you imagine
don't,
if
don't go up and down, point it at you. There. He can't use this mic either.
That's good.
I'm gonna have to get a mic this big.
You know what you should put?
Let it
You
go.
should
One
put
of
a
those
penis.
WWE ones come from the
Go.
ceiling.
Yeah.
You should put a penis foam cap on the
Oh,
end,
so he's
and
trying
that
to
way
lick
it
it the
looks
whole
like
time.
yeah.
I like the WWE fucking microphone.
Comes from the ceiling.
Yeah. Ooh,
Hey, shit boy, what's the
football game
yeah?
score
What's the score? The Bengals
of
and
the shittiest Monday night
Spaghetti
football
Boys.
game in the world.
Well, we got into football stats last night, and I had to call my brother.
It
was pretty hilarious.
It was so funny because he thought he was a running back. So
No, I didn't.
yeah, he did.
He
No.
was a running
Yeah, he
back.
did.
Yeah, he did.
Ted Milburn was
No,
running
Dave
back.
Mark
decided
was
it was a
sober.
running back.
Mark was sober.
Yeah,
Remember?
I
And I was
sober.
yelling at him. I said, I never said it was a fucking running back. He's
Yeah.
like, yeah, what about that running back?
Glenn
Yeah, he was
Milburn
drunk
was a
too.
running back, but he was
I
also
didn't know what he
return
was.
man and,
But that particular game, he was. So the story is we were trashed at the bar after the game.
At Bowman's.
Bowman's
Visiting Amanda.
Yeah, we were hanging out with Amanda.
Man,
Steelers.
24-3 Steelers.
That's pretty good. But
Does anybody else hear that static?
yeah.
yeah, it's a phone.
Put your penis back in your
Probably
pocket.
that one.
God, you're a dick.
But anyways, so I had one football stat in my head, and I couldn't remember the guy's name. And everybody kept trying to tell me it was Quentin somebody?
we thought it was Quentin Griffin. that
Quentin
he was talking
Griffin.
about.
And then
I don't even
I would
know
have
that.
taken Clinton Portis.
Portis.
I would have taken that.
Dude, I told you.
I
Quentin
would've been-
Portis.
yeah,
you
but
said
it-
no.
But I knew it was wrong is what I'm saying. I would have taken because that was the same year, right? Weren't they on together?
No.
No, the
No.
Glenn
See?
Milburn was the 90s.
Way
Portis
before.
was in the 2000s.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Way
Fucking
before.
idiots.
God, you're such a dick.
So I'm fucking trying to figure out. I pulled up on Wikipedia every player that's ever been on
Dude,
the Bronco.
I went through like 10 lists of running backs.
And
for
none
the
of them were on
Broncos.
there, were they?
No,
He
he
never
wasn't
was
on
on-
any of them.
Mm-mm.
It wasn't on any of them until you said the name. Then I looked it up, and all of a sudden the 404 all-purpose yards.
Yeah,
record
it
came
popped up. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I had to call my brother and bail me out. He knew immediately. Dad didn't even know. He was like O.J. Simpson.
Wait, you called your dad too?
Yeah, because he
Yeah.
knows our sports. He knows
Yeah, he
sports.
knows-
I don't know why the fuck I knew that. I think I watched that
He knew
game.
it immediately.
Oh,
we
that's
were
so
together.
Watched it, yeah, in your bedroom or something.
No, we were at the game.
Oh, did we go to the
Yeah,
game?
we were at the game.
He was the first player to have 404 all-purpose
But
yards.
for some reason he was
rushing,
running-
passing, and special
Kick
teams.
returning.
Yeah, but he wasn't normally do special teams, right? And then for
No,
some-
he was the return man.
Well, then I don't know what I'm talking about.
He did punts and kickoff returns, and he was a running back, but he was a good receiving running back.
Oh, he put 24
yeah.
3 Steelers again. I guess we're getting minute by minute. Yep,
Yeah, just
that's 1 minute
keep
later.
it
No,
coming.
I think he just double tapped while he was puking.
That's
Ah,
1 minute
that's
later.
Yeah, he probably just double.
He doesn't know how to puke out his mouth.
ain't
He's used to
sick.
puking out
He's
his butt.
fucking with you guys.
He's
See,
got
to me,
two broken
He
arms.
just didn't want to come.
I kept
He's a Bengals fan.
Flaker.
having to tell everybody I knew McManus. I was that guy.
I know him.
His
And
wife
didn't-
tips good. I'm just kidding.
Last time he was in,
No, she don't got no money.
Ricky went up to him at the bar. I just remember
You said he
because you
does.
pointed him out to me. I didn't know who he was, and he just goes, "Wow, we really suck this year, huh?" I
It's
love you say that to him.
What a
Yeah.
fucking nitwit. And then Linda does the same
She's
thing to
worse.
him. It was like, why aren't you the quarterback? Yeah.
I thought it was hilarious. I was just
Yeah.
I told you I was right.
Yeah, you were. He said Mark was right with the double tap.
I'm a double tapper.
But I started watching him and I started feeling bad for a kicker. Those guys are lonely as fuck.
Yeah.
Oh,
No
yeah.
one talks to them.
You-
They're all by themselves.
Didn't we look
Yeah.
up his contract?
They
I don't
gotta
remember
set
what
up
it was.
their-
Not the money part, but you could tell he's just like, come on,
They
guys.
got to set up their own ball before they kick it into the net.
They
They don't even have a ball boy. They got to get the stand, put the ball there.
Yeah, that's funny.
It's
too.
true. So it's funny because I'm all trash and I'm trying to think of ways I can make him feel better. Next time he's in there, I'm gonna be like, dude, fucking sweet game, bro.
That was- you
I got
dude,
away. All you have to do is be like, "Hey, don't
Telling
don't
me-
be so sad. You got $12 million or whatever it was."
right down
Guarantee.
the middle.
Did you? I
No,
tell
tell
you, we
him
looked
right
up
down the
his
gooch.
contract.
Yeah.
$50 million 3 year.
You got to tell
Are
him.
you kidding me?
No.
We looked it up. I don't remember. What
And
it
it was
was
13 million guarantee or something like that.
You
For a
got to tell
kicker?
him.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
I mean, it was fine. I'm glad.
That's
for
why
him.
he gives me
What's
$8.
Nice. You should
it was
tell him that he kicks real good right down the gooch.
his ex
I know
what
Bronco's
you're talking
wife is aggressively hugging me lately.
It's nice.
Oh yeah.
I know.
That's
Yeah,
what I
Brian
told him,
Gracie's
too.
wife. I mean,
Oh,
she's just
really?
like she sees me and she darts at me. She's like,
I want Bronco wife
all over.
hugs.
It's because she's been fucking an Adonis for all these years. She wants one of our a pudgy
He
bartender.
wants one of
Yeah, I
a
want
broken bartender.
I want
bodies.
a short, fat man.
She's hot. Go for it.
Oh man, she's a
Yeah.
very beautiful woman.
Well, at least
I don't say beautiful.
And if she gets a
usually.
divorce, she's gonna have a lot of money.
That's true.
when Brandon McManus makes it, I call him Brandon McManus. When he misses it, I call him Brandon McAnus.
Yeah. He never got that before.
I got a for the
McAnus.
My only thing I'll say about him before we move on
No.
is his mustache is dumb.
Yeah, he needs to shave that shit. Based on the Gardner
Why?
Minshew bullshit.
Yeah,
I know. I have something against
Is that-
mustaches.
is that
purely
against-
based on that.
if it's just
Is
a
that
mustache,
against the
it's
rules
weird,
that he's a
Yeah,
Broncos
it's weird
kicker
to
and
me.
the Jaguars
80s porn
quarterback?
stash.
What's that?
Is it against the rules that he's the Broncos kicker and the Jaguars quarterback?
Yeah, right. Dude, I saw a motherfucker. We were eating at a place before the fucking Rockies game, and because I went to the game
On
Rockies game
Saturday.
on Saturday.
Yeah.
and there's
Mark's
a guy,
sports boy.
There's a guy who walked in with a fucking. He had a Minshew jersey on.
What's that?
He had the quarterback
Jaguars.
for Jaguars.
Oh.
that
Yeah,
was
crazy
all hot.
stash.
I thought it was a brand.
He's got a weird stash.
And then
He had a Minshew
The
shirt
guy
on.
had the fucking Minshew stash, and he had the fucking headband on.
So then he was trying to look like the guy.
And I thought it might, like, for a second, I was like, dude, that might be Minshew because he's in town. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? And I was like, fuck, man. Like,
You know what it is.
Do you know
Might
the
have been.
fucking?
we are downtown.
You know
Could've
the
been, like,
fan was
pull
sending
him.
around some lookalike.
Yeah,
Trying to
exactly. That's probably who it was.
Oh, that's
There you
probably
go.
who
Yeah.
it was.
Yeah,
dude.
he had a whole day tour. He was out
Where
at the
did we
airport.
eat?
Probably wouldn't be a bad idea if you went did that. You could probably get laid.
Big
Oh, we were
time.
at Fresh Craft.
If you look good enough, you
Makes
know,
sense.
like if you can
Downtown.
confuse her.
You're on.
Is that rape?
You were gonna go
Is
to
that-
Big Wonderful with Sandy.
Is that rape?
That's confusion.
Yeah.
If she
was.
consents, but
Yeah.
she thinks you're someone else.
She told me.
That was the premise of every 80s movie there was.
Oh, really?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, I saw somebody post something today. It was like, when are we going to consider guys that pretend to like other girls and just to have sex with them rapists?
Oh, God.
I mean, I don't get it.
Wait, what?
It was like they
Well,
pretend like they're into them, but they're not really into them.
To fuck
have
'em?
sex, and that's rape.
That's every man that's ever fucked
I
a
know.
girl.
You can't take that away from
That's
us.
like most girls.
Fuck, man. Or else we'll never get rid of this
Yeah.
shit.
Wait, why is that rapist? What about money rapist? Oh,
Yeah.
fucking chicks that are into dudes' big ass bank accounts.
Yeah, she
man.
ain't into.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I ain't said she's
like,
a
like,
gold
like my
digger.
grandfather's
Who was
wife.
it?
But she ain't messing with no
married that
broke
crazy
neighbor.
oil guy that was like 90. He was like
Who Anna Nicole Smith?
Yeah, Anna Nicole
Yeah.
Smith.
Yeah.
How is that not rape
That
then?
was pretty
Or my
gross.
grandfather's wife.
Yeah, you have one like that.
Yeah. I call her my grandfather's money grubbing whore of a wife.
How old is she?
She's 2 years younger than my mother.
Dude,
Wow,
marriage
that's pretty
is
crazy.
rape, bro. Just
if he gets
fucking
to
stop
fuck
all
her,
that.
good
Yeah,
for him.
I'm with you.
Just
there,
stop that
too.
shit all
Yeah,
right
can we
now.
just get rid of marriage?
Let's just stop it.
Yeah.
It makes it doesn't make any sense at all to have it.
You're betting
What,
half
marriage?
of your shit
Yeah, like,
that you're gonna be in love
let's
for the
have the
rest of your
government-
life.
yeah, but I've got nothing, so it matters.
That's what I was going to say. I don't know shit.
I have absolutely nothing.
She's gonna
Actually-
inherit debt. That's all.
Yeah.
I might get
Yeah, but-
alimony. That's how much. That's how little I have.
I need one of your kidneys and half your liver.
They're like, hey, give him $20 a month or something.
Just give him 20 bucks.
Just come on.
So he can eat some cheese.
yeah.
He just eats cheese and pickles.
Cheese is
Like,
expensive.
Yeah, but 20 bucks will cover it.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Get it up to 25 after a couple of years.
Maybe. Inflation. Cheese prices inflate.
Yeah, I saw Sandy on Saturday.
I know.
Yeah. You know,
Oh, Sandy.
Took a Snapchat
Yeah,
with
That's cool.
old
you know,
Sabato.
one of the
Sabato.
first things she said to me was, "Wow, you seem so normal."
I don't know. I don't
She
know
only
why.
got-
There's absolutely no good reason why, but whenever
You seem so normal.
Yeah.
when I see
That's a good
Sandy's
line.
name, I always think of her as Sandy Shit's Weird. I don't know because it's sure well, but it's
But that's what comes up
it's
in your
just
mind.
in my head.
That's pretty
It's
good.
Sandy Shit's
Yeah.
Weird.
I think there's something
possible.
wrong with the mirror in your eyeball.
Yeah, I think so.
You're dyslexic.
Yeah.
The mirror in his brain's fucked up.
Yeah.
Not his eyeball.
Whatever.
Zeeb zob, zoob zob.
Let it.
Let me hit it.
snow.
No, I'm good.
I'm gonna reload it right now.
No, I'm good. Maybe
And we're
I'm
gonna
not
go.
good.
We're gonna go to the moon, fellas.
Going to the
Fuck
fucking
yeah.
moon, Alice.
I'm gonna
We can-
give you
hey,
guys.
Mark, you can't go to the moon.
I can't go.
There's a Johnny Milkway radiation
Yeah.
joint.
what?
It was formed by NASA Steves, the Nazis.
Johnny
Wait,
Milkway.
so
Van Allen.
who told you about the van? Like, who's the one that did all the research on the Van Halen?
Science.
Van,
NASA.
the Van
Yeah,
Halen.
NASA did all that research. So you believe NASA for some parts, but you don't believe it for other parts?
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I like
just
that
saying.
though. The Van Halen
Yeah.
one.
So there's a fucking American flag on the moon.
no, dude, you can't get through that thing because his riffs are so fucking
Yeah,
sweet.
it's a reverberation of him just going.
So the spacecraft just runs into his
Dude,
fucking riffs, bro.
I seriously think that we just live on a fucking flat world. When I was a fucking like 5,
You know what's
4,
way more
3 years
likely?
old, and they
Let's
told
see
me
if-
we live on a ball spinning all the way the fuck around.
You can
so
see the
fast.
curvature of the
Where?
Earth
Where?
Right.
when you're like
See,
anywhere.
Not in a plane.
you on a plane on a
Nope.
mountain.
Not in a plane.
this is what I was talking
I've been in
about.
a plane.
Paul.
It looks all flat.
Your eyes are broken.
Do you see what I
Your
was
eyes are
saying?
broken.
Oh yeah,
So the outside is these radiation belts, and then you can shoot up,
dude. There's land on the other side of Antarctica.
and that's why Florida.
tropical climates.
You
There's
know
a
what makes
perfect
more
spot
sense
for
than
it.
this, all this shit, though? Simulation theory.
Yeah, absolutely.
That makes way more sense.
Wait,
No.
But
of
if
course.
simulation theory exists,
No.
then why can't we go to, like...
I get
I
pissed off
truthfully
about
think-
simulation
I
theory.
think the world fucking ended.
the reason-
Truthfully, it did back in 2012.
I
And
don't
then
believe in simulation
we,
theory.
We,
I'm
we're
saying
just
it
energy,
makes
so
more
we
sense
jumped over to
than
this next
anything
plane.
he's saying.
yes,
Dude,
agreed.
because the Mandela effect. How the fuck
it
else do you
was-
explain
I just
that?
wanted to clear that out.
If it was a simulation effect, those people are pathetic. Whoever's simulating us,
Right.
They're like, I'm gonna watch this guy take a shit a couple times a
What,
day.
what if we're doing it to
He's
our
gonna
own
grow
selves?
some
I'm gonna
vegetable.
give this one IBS.
What if we're just
Yeah.
doing it our
Call
own
him
damn
shit boy.
selves? We're like, hey man, I want to go experience the little world.
Yeah. Well, then why don't they give me an electric car? Hey, Simulation guy, give me an electric car.
Who says you're not the simulation guy? Get your own electric car.
Yeah, dude.
Forge
your own path,
simulation
bro.
I hope there's a Tesla out there.
Yeah, right.
I just Z-zorbed the
At
universe.
least I can catch a ride.
That dude's a fucking robot.
Yeah.
Have you guys rode in a Tesla? Any of
I've
you?
driven one.
Oh yeah.
He's gonna be when
They're
he gets a
fucking
Neuralink.
insane. I had a
installed.
Uber Tesla once, and they're fucking
really?
crazy.
If I had a Tesla, no one would be in it.
Yeah, I don't know. I
Not
thought it was
some
weird. Whenever they
stranger.
pulled up, I was like, really?
Yeah, they're
But
really
it was.
cool.
It's so silent. It's weird.
And the sound system's
It feels
badass.
like it really feels like you're in the future. Like
It's
the
like
way
a
it pulls you
space-
forward and shit. like,
Space.
I don't know. It's. Crazy.
I haven't been in a Tesla. Any viewers have a Tesla and want to drive
You guys
around?
haven't been in Teslas before?
I want to fucking smoke
I
a
just
joint
said I
in Tesla
drove
on autopilot, bro.
So the simulation
I haven't
theory
seen
is
the
like
other.
a sim, like Sim City.
It's like
Hard
Yeah,
to
seriously.
see.
we're in Sim City.
They're saying that technology got so big and so great
It
that,
got big time.
that we're able to
Big time.
download consciousness into this fucking thing basically and have like simulation, like life simulations.
Yeah.
Right.
If that's the case,
Basically
I'm doing
the Sims.
heroin.
Yeah, me too.
And why would there be ugly people if we're simulating shit?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't there be?
So all my dead friends
Because
just checked
that-
out
why
of
would
this
you think
bullshit
about that?
already? Like, you know what I mean?
It's funny
I
to
can't
like
prove
think about
that
two ugly
you
people.
exist.
I don't
I
know. This
guess.
weird shit.
No, I
People are
guess.
into different stuff. It's
I have a birth certificate. You can prove that
You
I
can't
exist.
prove that I exist.
Yeah, you can't.
I could be just
Dude,
a crazy
I
dude in your
can't.
imagination,
You are,
man. Exactly.
You are an enigma of
Oh,
an
yeah,
entity.
man. Yeah, yeah,
And if
yeah.
I'm simulating this shit, what's wrong with me?
Yeah, right?
You're
There's
doing
better
just
things
fine,
I'd like to
Patty.
do.
Well,
doing
if it's
just
a
fine.
simulation, I'm doing pretty damn good. I like.
I would
the
at least make
simulation.
my fucking tomatoes grow better.
Do
I
you
feel-
really though?
I
Because you
feel
could be
great.
like Jim Jones, like I don't know, like a huge rap star.
Jim
like-
Jones?
Yeah,
You
I
could
feel-
kill 800 people. with
Wrong, Jim
Kool-Aid.
Jones.
I feel good with this.
Kool-Aid.
I'm all knowing and
Didn't they-
omnipotent. It's enough for me.
Oh, that's good.
You know.
Didn't he kill like a senator or something too?
Yeah,
Or
they,
his
they,
people
they,
did?
yeah, they whacked him on the way to, at the airport getting in the plane.
I don't even think it was at an airport. I think they just landed.
There was
in the field.
It was where the airplane landed.
There was a CIA transmission at 2:33 a.m. After all that shit went down.
Let me
Dude.
tell you why it's not a simulation for me, at least. So I do this thing with my dog every time, like in the morning when I'm about to. I let her lay on my bed, and
Shit.
well, I rolled her over and I sped it. I always roll her over and play with her belly
Yeah.
and scratch her. She seems to like it.
Yeah.
And then a turd rolled out of her ass, right onto my
Just
bed.
fucking plopped out. Like,
Oh, my
no
bad.
effort.
No,
My bad,
That's
man.
great.
it rolled out.
No
I didn't
effort.
know
It was just a perfect little turd.
I love no effort poops, man. You know, you sit down and just
What's
fucking falls out like gravity.
Well, we're
just
doing
works.
it wrong, obviously, because almost every animal one's good like that.
Yeah.
I've noticed
Ours
that
are
It's what we
mushed
eat.
everywhere.
even
Well, maybe not.
despite the fact that I'm drinking about 40, 50 bottles of wine a day anymore. Sure. Yeah, I've switched over to just eating lettuce, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I get. It's like I just sit down on the toilet and and then it's
Big, nice one.
It's just that long, and it just comes out, and I don't.
I had
even
nice
notice
I had
what
a
it
couple weeks with some really long turds. It was crazy, man.
not
Like
all
it was
mine are that
actually,
way.
you know, it was like going like a foot into the pipe. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Yeah.
About 6 months before my grandfather died, he
And
was
then your mother comes up and is like, more tamales.
Yeah, exactly. That's the
Maybe
monster.
she changed the tamale recipe.
Yeah,
So you're
maybe.
shitting better. So what happened after
Maybe.
your grandpa died?
like 6
Almonds.
months before, he was walking to his bedroom after the news and everything, and a turd fell out of his pant leg. And so I picked it up like it was a dog's.
That's
Just
the way to
grabbed
do
it.
it.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, your dog and my grandfather, the same age.
Were you rubbing
It
his
was,
belly?
was it dehydrated?
Your grandfather was only 16.
Yeah.
17. That's an older man.
My bad.
Oh, I shit myself last week.
Dude,
Oh, no.
same.
I hadn't had a drink for days, nothing like that. And I'm serious, and I just all of a sudden I thought I was farting.
Yep.
And then just a squirt of
That's how it works, dude.
doggeria.
That's when you know you're getting
That's
older.
the first
Yeah.
time that's ever happened to me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I've
That's
had
what
that
I was
happen
talking
plenty of
about
times.
last night at the bar.
Yeah.
That we were playing a show
You're
at a
telling
party.
everybody your
Doggeria.
brother's shit story.
No,
Oh,
mine.
yeah.
We were
Your
playing
shit story. I remember now.
We were playing a show. It was just down the street at this dude's house. We were young. We had to have been teenagers still.
Where?
It was at that copper's house. He turned into a copper.
Copper.
And he was in the
You're friends with
rodeo.
cops?
He was in the rodeo. I think he was Mark's friend before ours.
Oh, Mickey.
Yeah, Mickey.
That sounds like a cop.
Yeah, he's a cop now.
But so we were about to go on, and I took a shot of whiskey,
Yeah.
and I went to do like that, and I fucking shit my pants.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
And I had to run home.
Oh.
You remember good
He
old
was right
Ass
down the street.
I remember Ass to Mouth when he was deep in his fucking alcoholism. I'm in the backyard playing with his dogs, and like we come in and go downstairs, and there's this humongous, like the biggest fucking like pile of diarrhea I've ever seen in my entire life.
Yeah.
And him with a towel, like, you know, scrubbing it up. I'm like, holy shit, what the fuck happened here? And he's like, oh, my dog, man, just crapped everywhere. Meanwhile, I'm outside playing with the dogs. Well, you know, it took him a while until he got sober. And he's like, yeah, that was me that shit all over the floor. I'm like, yeah, dude, I knew.
Yeah, obviously.
Jesus Christ.
You're right, Tardy. You can never trust a fart.
I had a
you
friend-
especially, because your asshole's fucked
Right,
up.
especially right now. Yeah, when
Hey,
you're sick, you can't trust
If
a
you
fart.
went vegan, it wouldn't happen anymore.
That's why we call him
veganism.
Shit Boy.
Anybody got another?
Wait.
No, I shit
You
myself
just talked
recently.
about how you shit yourself and you're vegan. What do you mean it's not gonna
Yeah,
happen?
but
Yeah, it
him-
took him years.
He can't. He's like lactose intolerant, and he injects cheese into his penis.
I did.
Anybody got any more of them caps of mushrooms?
Nope.
Ah,
I just gave you the only thing I have on me.
God damn it! There's no God.
There is no
Uh-oh.
God.
There's no God.
There might still be a god. I'm not
Die.
He's got his own mic, you
I
weirdo.
like to die.
Dude, it takes like 2 hours for mushrooms to hit me.
Really?
It takes
sounds
seriously
better
2
than this
hours.
one.
Unless I eat it on an empty stomach or first thing in the morning. Then it's like, boom, boom, shake, shake the room, man, motherfucker. That shit will hit me real
There's
quick.
still a
You know
God.
what I'm saying?
Is that that weird one, though?
No.
Is
Oh
that,
shit!
All right. There's not a god anymore.
did you just take it?
Sorry. He's got more. I know it.
He doesn't.
That was rude.
Oh, you capsuled them up. How nice.
They're from you.
You're.
I just never took
Oh, okay,
They're
cool.
not the crazy.
He didn't do it.
Look at him. It's
Oh,
still
well, then
stuck
give me
to
that
your
one
weird
back.
hand.
Give it to my brother.
How much?
I don't
No.
remember
this.
which ones those were.
It's like 0.4.
I forgot what
Oh,
ones
that's
I
it?
crushed up in them.
Oh, all right.
I just saw that turning into a real disaster.
Now we have to do.
Yeah,
oh yeah.
Are you
did
kidding
just-
me?
If you were on that,
Oh no, I completely like turn into a very good
He
man.
probably turns normal.
Oh yeah.
Fucking
Let's
A.
hope so.
I'm
just-
guessing he does, dude.
Oh yeah.
That's
Then-
what happens.
Then we start
His
talking
beard
about the
falls
world.
out. His shirt turns white, and there's just a tie.
fucking real transformation.
Goes to my hair for a couple hours.
Right.
Yeah, dude.
Nice
Good
combed over.
shit.
The
I like
opposite
it.
Wolfman.
I'm into it. Dude, he looks like a jacked ass wolf.
No, not really jacked, but no, I really do need to go on a fucking spiritual trip again. Like I could feel this shit just like so fucking clogged up.
It's like I tell people it's like defragging your brain.
Dude,
you
it
can't
really
use your
is, man.
computer for a couple hours, but afterwards you feel a lot better.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, no computers, none
Dude,
of that.
I bet I could
You
do
could bring
it.
an album player, but
I'm talking
that's
about your
it.
brain. You can't.
Oh,
use
I'm
that
talking
could-
about
There's
a
no
trip.
spirit. It's just a bottle of sadness.
If I'm gonna trip, I just
Yeah.
prefer DMT. It's
And I have to masturbate
it's all done and
almost
over
the
with.
whole
And
time.
you
Where is
still
it?
the rest of your night?
Where is
you're
it?
on shrooms?
When
Yeah.
are we doing a DMT cast?
I still never
I
want
don't
to do
know,
that
man.
podcast.
You guys gonna break anything?
I'm just
Shaking
worried
and
about the
stuff?
puke. If I puked, that's all.
yeah.
We'll just have a fucking bucket.
Yeah.
Duh.
I don't
Turn
know. I
on
want
a
to sit here
fan.
and puke on fucking air though.
Wait, puke?
Why
No.
you got some DMT?
no,
He's like,
I have
let's
some at
go.
my house. But...
You're worried about a little puke?
Or I mean, at my neighbor's house, allegedly.
My neighbor's alleged house. It's not a
Yeah.
house, it's not a house.
You two just leave right now. So where's it?
That's funny. And then you have to Skype us when you get there.
Yeah, why don't you Skype us, you jackass?
I'm gonna
Tardy?
Yeah.
I'm gonna Skype you in 2 weeks.
Son
Oh,
of a
yeah?
bitch.
Where are you
Yeah.
gonna? Oh yeah, you're.
I'll be
I'll
in
be in
Island.
Texas.
Yeah, I always forget.
I'll be
Is
in
it still
UK.
24 to 3, Tartar?
Yeah, you
T.
fuckhead. You're supposed
Give
to
us
us
the
minute by
Steelers
minute.
skirt. That's why the woman's home, because the Steelers
it's-
game.
That's right.
Oh. And they're winning.
I went pee at his house earlier, and his daughter was like, "No."
Oh yeah.
I don't know if she was talking to me.
Well, I think she doesn't
Wait.
like the bathroom because that's where he hides from her.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
true.
You know what I mean? So she's like,
That's
"No,
where Daddy
you can't."
makes weird noises.
Yeah, yeah, and cries, and touches his pee pee.
He's a sad boy.
Oh, that's good shit.
Oh,
That's
my
pretty good.
Goodness, man.
Where'd they
So,
both go?
I think he was smoking a tobacco.
They're doing DMT.
Don't drop that shroom thing around here. Did he really take it?
I have no
I
clue.
think-
I thought he took it the
saw-
first time, so say he took it the second time.
I
I don't
saw.
need my animal taking shrooms.
I know what the hell.
Right. I didn't mean to do that. I meant
might-
to give it to Chris.
It might help your dog accept
Jesus.
death. You know what I mean? I hear that they use shrooms
Accept-
at end of life stuff.
yeah.
To like
I don't
help
think
people
dogs care.
come to
accept
terms with everything.
dying.
You don't think dogs care if they die?
They don't even know.
They're
They don't
so
even-
happy about everything.
I don't
They're
think
good.
they even know they're gonna.
You think
die.
animals realize they're gonna die someday?
Well, maybe
Not
at that
dogs.
second it's happening.
Not fucking dogs. They're
Yeah.
idiots.
I don't know.
Even if they do,
I feel
they
like
don't
dogs are
give a
pretty
shit.
smart, dude.
They just wake up and they're like,
That's what I mean. They don't care.
Think about all the shit
Yeah.
you can train
Like
a
this
dog, to do.
I have to
and they'll
keep her
they'll
alive.
just
with-
wake up and do that until they
She's
die.
covered in tumors. She can't see, can't hear, and she's the happiest thing in the world. You know what I mean? Each thing that she
That's true.
loses, and she's like, "Yeah, whatever. You guys
Yeah.
got any food?"
Yep.
So
Yeah.
I wish.
How
I
would you
was a
know if it
dog.
was sad though? Like,
You know, the saddest moment when our dead dog Duncan. when we
Dead
put
dog
him-
Duncan.
When we put him down,
Mm-hmm.
he tried to get up after they
Oh.
injected him with
Oh,
shit,
Jesus.
and that fucked me up. I still see it
Yeah.
because he was trying to like, oh, let me go hang out with my buddy, and then he's dead.
Yep.
It's
I've
sad.
never had to deal with that. I've only seen a girlfriend's cat died, and I didn't really know the cat so much, so I didn't care.
Yeah, I had to do my first one recently.
It's
Ugh.
weird, isn't it?
Yeah, it's weird.
I couldn't imagine
to
doing my
wa-
dog.
We had
I've
the.
had too many.
It was real nice. We had the fucking person come to our house.
Yeah, that
It was
nice.
super easier, and it costed the same exact amount.
Mhm.
Almost. It was like maybe $50 more or something like that.
That's
Nice,
true.
That's not bad.
But it was fucking totally worth it, dude.
Yeah, that's what I want to do with
Your
the old
dog doesn't care about, you know, I mean, it's all like, you know.
Yeah, and they're not freaked out. They're in a new place. And
Mhm.
Who'd you call? You have to give me the number. I don't know.
Saul.
I actually just Googled at-home pet euthanasia
It's all
Denver.
Pete's dead
and it was
dog
the first
patrol.
one. I think, I can't remember the name of it.
I'll take care of your dog 5 cents.
Yeah. Yeah, right?
And then so do they take the body and everything?
Yeah.
Wow.
What do they do with it?
So you can.
They're supposed to-
You can pay more to have it like
That's what I've
handled
done the
by
last few
itself and all that
times.
stuff.
I want it. I want
But
it taxidermied.
You,
I want it
otherwise,
stuffed.
it goes into like a community. type
How weird
Yeah.
would that be to have
grave,
your,
and they cremate
all your
all of them.
pets stuffed?
People do it.
That'd be so fucking
We're making
weird.
tired or sad.
Oh.
Did you
We're
say that?
depressing them. Yeah, because
Oh,
we're talking
yeah.
about dead dogs.
Well, his poor cat died not long ago.
Ah, shit.
Sorry,
Well,
bud.
Damn. All right.
Yeah. No, fuck
Still
that.
24.
Dead animals. So my first cat died of cancer, lung cancer. It was coughing funny.
Wait, let's not be depressing.
Yep.
Weird.
I didn't have to put that one down. My mom did.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was nice.
My first dog, our parents murdered.
My
They-
first
They
dog.
did the whole fucking.
What'd they do?
Well, it got aggressive because
Oh.
some
you had
dude
to
was
murder
fixing
it.
our fence, and he shot it with a nail gun.
Jesus.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't think it punctured it or anything, but it fucked that dog up. That was one of my earliest memories, is that dog biting me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, on the
That
hand.
Damn.
But then they literally did the whole, oh, we took it to a farm. And they fucking went and murdered it.
I was just about to make a joke like
Murdered.
that.
And I remember my mom, it was either my mom went in the garage or my dad, and they were sobbing and shit. And I'm like, that's weird, fucking farm, man. Go visit it or whatever.
We had a dog.
They murdered it.
yeah.
Cookie.
We had a dog when we were little. My parents did the same thing. It bit my cousin or something.
Mm.
They took it to a farm. I just remember my brother, because he's 8 years older than me. He came in the same day. He's like, they didn't take it to a farm. They fucking killed it. And my little 8-year-old's like,
Fucking
That's good
parents.
shit, man. Yeah, it got to be real. I don't know, man. I'd fuck up my kid because I try and be too real with that motherfucker.
yeah, I
You
mean,
know what I mean?
I don't
It's
know
like we ain't watching cartoons. We're gonna watch Law and Order.
Yeah.
SVU.
You're going
I
to
don't
watch
watch
this
Law and Order.
podcast I'm into.
Yeah, exactly. We're gonna watch Joe Rogan.
Jaw Rogan. I don't think I need cable anymore.
Dude,
I don't.
I seriously don't.
I mean,
have
the only reason I
Netflix.
have it is for my father-in-law,
I watch YouTube. Yeah,
so he can watch
same
CNN.
thing.
And,
Yeah, my parents.
I
are
have
the only ones
Hulu
that-
because
yeah.
of sport, because of
I
football.
rarely watch. At nighttime, I turn on the TV, but I could do that with Netflix or whatever.
Who has time to watch all this shit, dude? Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I
I'm
watch a lot
shaming
of shit,
all you
but-
binge watching fucking assholes.
I binge watch a lot of shit. So.
You sit, you die. You know that, right?
I love it.
You sit, you die.
Hey, promise me you either took that or it's secure. I don't need my dog finding that thing.
You'll never find that again.
All right, good. So it's in you?
You got to strain it out.
Hell no.
Let
It's
me
in
get
his
one of
pocket.
them.
It's gonna fall out.
Want to know what?
Because she ate a
Oh.
edible once, and it cost me $800.
Yeah.
I don't want to know what shrooms.
Well,
do.
whose fault was that? I never bring
dog's.
edibles around.
I don't know. I think it was a woman's.
Yeah. See, it wasn't mine.
It wasn't mine.
I eat all of my edibles.
Yeah, one time we left mushrooms in the ice.
Yeah, see, he almost drugged our customers. I always blaming him.
He was there that night.
Was he?
He was.
I thought you
It
were just
could've
talking
been
about
him.
like in the snow and the ice on a curb. No, you went.
At the tavern.
Oops.
Hell yeah.
What can you do?
That's hilarious.
I would laugh
I'm
at
just
it
so
now.
glad that Chris is the one
I'm a
that found
scaredy
it.
boy.
Of trams? I don't blame you. See, what happened to you is what will happen to me.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely.
And so I don't need that shit.
I'm scared of
And I'm not going to
shrooms.
go,
I'll be fine.
I'm not going to go disc shooting.
You gonna go shoot some skeet?
Dude, that like kept my mind
That's what
together
disc
though.
shooting is to
good.
me.
If I wasn't disc shooting,
Dude, what I do to keep my mind right is play guitar and shit. And
That'd
like
actually be
play
fun
video
as fuck.
games.
Go shoot some skeet as a podcast group because none of us
No.
are into guns.
Be scary.
It'd be hilarious.
oh, that would be hilarious. Can we film it?
yeah, that'd be hilarious.
Yeah, that'd be so funny.
Oh, let's go shoot
You
some
know,
skate.
we actually should.
Mark can take some
I'm
shrooms.
terrified.
I'm going to go ahead and
no.
just propose this idea out there. We could
couldn't
go ahead
do
and
it.
oblige or neither.
It's violence.
Get. I got me a little wooden barrel. We put that little wooden barrel somewhere up in here, and we charge an admission fee to all of us. Whatever you could donate, $1, $2, $5, $10 at a time. Every time we come do the podcast. Then once we got money sticking out of that there wood
I
barrel,
thought he was gonna
we
say
take
we
that
can-
there jug of money and we go on an
On a field
adventure.
trip. Yeah, that's a good idea.
That's
I'd
a
be
good
down for that.
idea.
I would. Yeah, I'd be down.
I
for
thought
that.
he was
Starting
saying
now.
that we're
I'm
going to
not
bring a
putting any
barrel
money
in.
in here.
I thought he was saying he's going to bring a barrel in here. We're
Yeah.
going to shoot at it.
Oh no!
Yeah.
I was like,
I am
nah,
gonna
that's
bring a
not
nice-
how it works.
We need a
I am gonna bring a barrel.
We need a sponsor to sponsor our crazy activities.
Let's sponsor it ourselves.
Yeah, that's
No,
right.
dude, I ain't sponsoring shit.
I'll
Couple
set up a
bucks here,
Patreon
few
or
dollars
something.
I ain't
there.
paying for nothing y'all do.
All right.
I'd set up.
I still think we should go to a lingerie football game this year.
A what?
The lingerie league football.
Be still my heart.
Denver got a team this year.
The
Oh,
Legends Football League.
Really?
Denver Dreams.
What's the
Wait,
legends?
really?
They changed it from Lingerie Football League to let the
Oh, they
Legends.
changed
so
the
it's
name.
still around.
Where are they
But it's still the
playing?
same thing,
It's
right?
the same thing.
Where are
still
they
around?
playing?
I don't know where, but I remember we
Denver
looked it up.
Coliseum, I think.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yo,
so,
Sam,
yeah, that sounds good.
Chernobyl,
It's going to cost
all-
5 cents.
Angelo.
I think we looked it up. And it was like $15 a ticket or something.
Matt,
Oh, we looked it up.
Tartar, without looking
did.
up, name one lady from the Lingerie Football League.
Dude,
Yeah.
you know,
Oh shit!
Don't Google it.
Don't
got a money
don't Google
idea.
it. Don't Google it.
This might stump him.
I don't think he knows.
I don't think anybody knows.
He
Well,
knew.
I did for a couple weeks there because I watched one every Sunday. Yes. Because they show up on my
How-
YouTube.
how
They're
long
free
are
on
they?
YouTube, dog.
How long are they?
They're the same as a regular football game for the most part. I was like, they're like actually an hour or two because they're kind of shortened.
So you try to jack off for 2 hours straight?
Oh, dude.
That's what I'm trying
Yeah,
to get
yeah.
at.
It's like Cock Hero, but football.
It takes a...
I've never actually watched the
takes a
game,
break to
Well,
eat
dude,
but
some
I imagine with
nachos.
those outfits, do
Lingerie-
titties and shit pop out.
dude, lingerie football is
Oh,
just
it's
what
great.
regular football is to like women.
So they have shoulder pads and they have this jersey, but they like tie it up super high, and they usually have their bra just hanging out so they can show their cleavage.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
I've seen,
Yeah.
but do like they ever pop out? I would imagine they'd have to.
Do they wear
Yeah,
helmets?
yeah. They're pretty good at censoring it before it comes out on anything.
Yeah, but for
Oh, it's
there,
beautiful.
I can't, but now I'm gonna study some film. That's good shit.
Do they
Oh,
wear
it's good.
helmets?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hand-
they wear
helmets and
helmets,
And shoulder pads.
helmets and shoulder pads, and that's about it.
The shoulder
What is
pads
it,
are pretty
football league?
sexy.
And then they're in some fucking
Yeah.
goddamn boy shorts.
yeah, here you go.
I mean, they literally look at their rump now. Rumps,
Man, oh god.
Why is it?
Man, that'd be so fun to go see.
That's
live.
what women
pretty
see in the
crazy.
huddle because all the fucking football players are wearing them tight ass
Yeah, yeah,
pants.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
It looks
Yeah,
good,
yeah.
but I mean, they're going to stink at the end of the game.
Oh, dude. See, but I love that, dude.
Yeah.
I love.
Don't
going,
you remember last week?
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
You take your girlfriend on a long ass walk, and then you just fucking take
Hike.
her home, take off the pants,
Run.
Eat
fucking.
her asshole.
That's
You
what
feel
you
the
want.
humidity coming off.
Mark
of
wants
it,
it to
dude.
peel apart like grilled cheese.
Yes, beautiful. Yeah,
It's tasty.
No, not
Maybe-
yeah.
yeah. It's great.
Steamed.
Mm.
He likes his
Pheromones.
chick punk steamed.
I fucked on a couple hikes. I don't remember if it smelled or not.
You do
Because
that.
in the moment, no one cares. Dude.
But I was nervous. So
And it's not like it's like a porn you're gonna last for 30 minutes. You know.
You know what?
like
yeah, I would.
it's like 3, 4, 5 minutes.
I
Maybe.
was all just waving to the people walking by.
Especially like on a hike or something. You're gonna,
I was afraid a cougar was going to show up,
Yeah.
You gotta get it done, dude.
kill us.
That's why you gotta fuck fast.
Yep.
Yeah, you
well,
do.
Duh, that's my only option.
I like to fuck
Me too.
without. I like to fuck without sweating.
Yeah, you don't need.
Yeah,
that.
you just need to get in and out.
Especially at our age. I don't
Without
think the women
sweating.
want it either.
Yeah, they don't want sweat.
They're just like, come on.
They want a nice, clean experience. Dick in
What?
and out.
Wait,
Come on
why
the
do you think
face.
all these older women get with younger kids? Because they
Not to get
last.
sweat on. Maybe it's
What do
the
you mean
opposite.
that women don't want it?
I think at a certain age they just don't want the sweat and the fighting, and they just want to come
They don't want it
and,
with
They
you.
just wanna come,
They
dude.
still want
and get the fuck out.
I don't know.
Just
I
like
think
guys.
Like I'm like a fucking Dracula, man. When I fuck,
yeah,
I feed.
you can imagine.
You know, dude. Like it's
See, I'm a sexual camel. I stored in my
Stores
humps.
it up.
I went 10 years
his
with that.
lovely market
Anything.
lumps. Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
I'm a sexual camel.
that's good.
Yeah.
I can.
That doesn't look very good.
I stored in my humps.
He's like, I got 2 humps.
I got 2 humps.
I can't. Nah, I can't fucking go very long without it anymore. I'm just
Yeah.
like, we're gonna have sex, and she's like, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
see?
You probably
Okay.
shouldn't say it like that ever online again.
Okay. I'm gonna.
Not in that
I'm gonna go water the
context.
plants real quick.
Yeah. Water the plants.
Fucking.
Fertilize
Tried
the
it.
lawn.
Yeah.
Have you been caught by your daughter yet?
Haven't
Oh no, I'm locking the door now.
Oh yeah, that's nice. That's a good. That's a good.
Yeah, she could
addition.
use some doors, probably.
Yeah.
And some drawers in public.
Drawers?
Public sex is the best.
Nah, you just see a bunch of naked
Yeah, I
kids
guess so.
running around. Dude,
It's still
can I
kinda-
tell some true tale?
Yeah.
Wait, about naked kids?
Well, this place reminded me of it because there's children running around everywhere.
Everything reminds
But
me of naked kids.
I was
Paul.
at the event. You were supposed to. You sell pills to homegirl's boyfriend.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you do. But anyway,
Yeah, you
so this little 6-year-old boy, I don't know, he's 6. He's this tall, man. He's walking through my booth. He sees the visor shade. He's like, "Yo, this is dope." You know, tries his bitches on. He's like, "I'm fly as fuck." And then he's like, "Yo, you look like a funny guy." I'm like, "Shit, yeah, man, I am."
This is the 6-year-old saying that?
Yeah, well, basically in our language, because it was a lot more slower. I don't speak his speed, but I understand what he be saying. So basically, the first one was, "Oh man, terrible news." I'm like, "What's that?" He's like, "Did you hear about the robbery at the laundromat?" I'm like, "Nah, dog, what happened?" He's like, "Yo, son, 2 clothespins held up a sheet." I'm like, "Oh shit, oh shit, you okay?" He's like,
clothespins
"Not
held
only
up a
that,"
sheet.
and then he told me some fucking childhood joke that I don't fucking, it wasn't good. So I didn't bother to remember it.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, cool. And then he fucking fires off with the hottest one of the fucking night. And that shit was, what do you get when you mix an elephant and a rhinoceros? I'm like, what?
Hell if I know.
No. L if I know. I'm like, God damn, son. Thanks for fucking up the punchline. Dude, if you're going to fuck up the punchline, you could have at least said L if I know, not hell if I know.
Yeah, whatever.
Clean it up. It's
fucked
from a
it up.
child, son.
It's from a child.
Well, anyway, I'm not going to recreate the laughing I did in the booth when he busted that one out.
Wow.
Buzzkill.
Then he ate it.
You ruined it.
He asked
ruins
this question.
all- he ruins all jokes,
Busting
dude.
balls.
This guy ruins every fucking joke.
Just busting
He's like,
balls.
you know it doesn't actually
We're
work
playing.
that way, right?
Dude, Matt's been killing it tonight, son. Go
don't
back
know
and
about
look at
that.
the last fucking 15 minutes. You had like 3 fucking bangers in a row.
Dude, you're a banger.
Bangers.
Dude, you got to have good core strength to get fucking good banging.
Banging in.
It's
You
true.
know what I mean?
That's true.
I don't know any jokes.
No
Neither do I, dude.
Yeah.
I'm just funny naturally, bro.
Speaking of jokes, I saw Tom
kidding.
Segura this week.
Cigarette?
That shit was fucking awesome. It was the first comedy show I've ever been to where someone actually physically stood up, screamed at the comedian,
What?
and then walked out.
That's great.
It was hilarious.
Why was he pissed?
He was making rape jokes.
Oh.
But like,
Where'd you see him?
Belko.
He made some Jesus joke or something.
Yeah, it was Jesus joke, and it was talking about Jesus and getting raped and shit. I can't remember the joke bit though, but it was so funny. She just stood up and she was like, "Rape is not funny, and you shouldn't make jokes about it." And then she just walked out, and he was just like, "You paid $80 to see me."
My dog was raped.
Dude,
I saw.
those are them zombie clones out there, man. Your dog, sorry.
Oh no. I saw
just-
George Carlin one time, and he was
Yeah.
making jokes about. There's a bunch of dead kids. Can't they donate their pussies to mountain men or something like that? and I mean, it was probably it was like really a fucked up. I mean, it was horrible. But this guy in front of me, there was this dude, and he was with this like little girl, and he has her hands on her ears, and they're walking out of the fucking thing, and it's just like.
Jesus Christ, dude. What the fuck?
No, it was great.
That's funny.
Again, though, why would you pay to see George Carlin if you didn't know George
well,
Carlin's
it's like
doing?
the hippy dippy weatherman doing the hippy dippy weather.
Yeah,
It's like, yeah. Did you
exactly.
see a fucking some clip of him from 1972 and decide that that's what was going to happen?
Yeah, right.
Like there was nobody. Even
Yeah.
I swear to God, his last special was the most malevolent, evil, unfunny thing that ever happened, and I loved every minute of it.
Sure.
And it. I mean,
He was just talking
That
truth.
last special was the tour I saw.
was it? It
Yeah.
was.
Nice.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
That's funny shit, man.
Because he was
You
just
know,
fucking.
If you have written about some kind of social justice type of thing in the past year or two, then stay out of the comedy club.
Yeah.
Just don't fucking go to the comedy club.
That's what
It's not for you. It's
Yeah.
not for you. Just stay the fuck out
It's
of
like
there.
Dave Chappelle said in his special. You clicked on my face, motherfucker.
Yeah, you clicked on my face.
Like-
I get paid for the attempt. Go
I did
fuck
see.
yourself.
I did see. There was a George Carlin video. He was on Larry King or something like that, and it was like, I don't understand, like fucking guys like Andrew Dice Clay. Why are you picking on this stuff? Why don't you go after the powerful people? And be,
Yeah,
like
the
me?
president.
Dude,
Yeah.
yeah, these
Well-
fucking these comedians are gonna go back to their apartment and fucking shit themselves to death
Well, I
after
know.
eting pizza all night
Yeah.
and fucking
Well, just
drinking.
that just means
And,
You know what
and
I
he
mean?
literally said this. He sounded like a fucking woke person from now, George Carlin, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
He was like saying it's like there's literally it's just some fucking angry white guy that's listening to you. You don't have an audience.
Right.
This is what it is. It's
Yeah.
an angry white guy that hates women and is a racist, and which is weird coming from George Carlin. It was like I
Totally.
said, he can say whatever he wants to say. I don't care, but it's not good.
Right.
But I like.
Don't
it.
listen if you don't like. I
Yeah,
don't get
I
it.
love Carlin, man. Yeah.
Hey,
Such-
Dice!
It's such a
Dude,
weird
Dice Clay.
social
dude,
media.
Have you ever listened to Dice's the one that they did at Dangerfield's at Rodney Dangerfield's
The
place?
one.
Where he bombs the whole time?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
like people like
That was the
leave.
day the comedy died, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what it
yeah.
was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard of
Yeah,
them.
do the jokes.
That was
right?
pretty good.
Get it?
Did you guys see Eddie Murphy talking about his old spits
How he
though?
regrets
Yeah.
it
How
and
he
shit.
regrets them and thinks they're ignorant. And I'm just like, ah.
Well, the thing
Your
he was
new
talking,
special's gonna
the
suck.
thing he was talking about, it was like, I don't want to touch some faggot and get AIDS.
Right.
He coming around here to you faggot, and he touched me, and he touched my nose, and I think that's what he
Yeah.
was talking about.
Eddie
It was-
Murphy.
All that
Actually.
stuff, yeah.
Yeah, but still,
no,
Like,
I know, but
Because those
it's
were
not
real
going to be.
feelings.
Don't-
back
Eddie
then.
Murphy's
the
fucking.
fact if he apologizes now, like,
Well, but I think he's genuinely. At first when I saw that and it was like because the headlines were like I hate Raw and Delirious and all this stuff, but it was actually it was more nuanced than that what he
Yeah.
said. It was just like I feel like I was hating on gay people and I was,
Nutty Professor.
yeah, exactly.
Oh,
I
are
don't
you
know.
talking about Faggots 1 and 2? Faggots
No, he's
Part
talking
1,
about the AIDS
Faggots Part
bit.
2?
I don't know.
Oh, that was the first tracks on both of Eddie Murphy's records.
it's I don't know. It's gonna be interesting.
Well,
to see
especially
it.
back then.
Right.
Especially since he's gay.
Yeah, he's been caught with hasn't been caught with trainees a couple times.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
on the black community back then, especially, it was like big no. Not
Does that make you
Totally.
gay?
gay.
It was completely
he
everybody
was
did
probably-
it. Richard Pryor admitted that fucking
His boy
Marlon
was gay.
Brando.
no,
It was
it was fucking
fucking-
Paul Mooney.
Yeah,
Oh,
Paul.
look,
yeah,
look
why
at
was-
Pryor's fucking roast, man. All right, before Paul embarrasses me, sure I sucked a faggot's dick or some shit like that. I can't do his impersonation
Way to
because
get
I was
ahead of it.
going with the
I can't do Richard
not
Pryor
at
at
the
all.
moment.
I couldn't.
I could do some Eddie and that kind of stuff,
Yeah.
but not no Richard, and he was a tough one.
Who's the Did you guys ever watch Friday After Next?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I've watched all of them.
Who's the guy?
So many times.
Who's the guy next to Craig? The skinny comedian.
Oh yeah,
the
yeah,
black
yeah,
dude.
yeah. The dude from Friday, next Friday.
Oh,
Chris
Mike
Tucker?
Epps.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
that
Mark-
dude's
Mike
fucking
Epps.
funny, man.
Yeah, I like him.
I just like the way that dude talks. I think I've said that on this
should
podcast
watch his
before because
new
he did a
special.
Rogan
Special.
recently, right? Like in the past year.
Maybe.
I think he did.
I think Mike Epps has ever been on Rogan.
No, he hasn't.
Mike Epps.
Not like
Maybe.
I know.
I
I'm just
don't
going
think so.
with Matt's look.
No,
No,
he has
bro.
a newer special within the last year, and I liked it a lot.
Yeah, I just like the way that dude talks.
Yeah, his new special. He just got. That's the guy.
It's on
No,
Netflix?
who am I thinking of? That got in a car wreck.
Oh yeah, the
Oh, it's
guy.
Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart.
No, not him.
Artie Fuqua.
Oh.
Did Chris? No, did.
Oh, you're thinking
Come on,
of
take him
fucking,
back behind
you're
the-
thinking of the dude that got 86 from Comedy Works, Tracy Morgan.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah,
I
because
heard
he was
that.
a
And if you
wild
guys
son
want
of
to
a
treat,
bitch.
I hear he's a
you should
pain
get
in the
his.
ass.
Oh, he fucking is.
You should get his audio book of his
Yeah.
fucking.
Tracy's.
Yeah,
brother
because
was
he's
talking.
well,
He
he's
died
not
in
even
that car crash.
He doesn't even do. He's not even reading the book. He was just like, yeah. Well, hold on a minute. I got to talk about. I got to thank my moms and my pops and my. And it just goes on. It's like rambling. It's like not even like reading
Reading
his
the book.
own
Awesome.
book. It's
I wanna check that out.
It's so
If-
insane.
Have you ever heard Doug Stanhope's Digging Up Mother? Have you ever heard his audiobook for that?
I haven't heard the audio. I read
Him
the
and
book,
like
but
8
I-
different friends just read it, and it's hilarious.
Oh, I gotta
Probably
get
all
that.
trashed.
It's so good. It's my favorite audiobook ever.
I
It's
gotta
basically
get
a
that because
podcast.
I love the book.
They get through the book, but there's just so much like they'll just start talking. Like, and not like forget about the book, and then like it'll be like an hour, like they're just talking. And I'm like, oh shit, we're supposed to be reading this book, but it's
great.
so cool because Audible actually like.
Dude, I
released
wouldn't
it.
mind checking that out.
It's really good. Digging Up Mother.
Can you add that to like one of our social media posts so I could go on our social media post?
I'll message it to you.
Maybe just like send a screenshot or like
Pauly
a
B
post on the
303
no to the son of a bitch and bastard on
No,
the,
I'm saying he's
Insta.
Mr. Social Media all of a sudden.
Ooh.
He even liked one of our show things.
I know. I talked to him.
What do you mean? I've been doing this shit
been
forever.
posting
He was talking to
I
me.
was looking up fucking hashtags back in like 2014 when I had that big ass book, or 2013. And you're like, nah, dude, we ain't got to do none of that,
He
dude.
told somebody.
2008 here, bro. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
that's when I was looking up hashtags.
Oh,
bro.
2000 what?
8.
I don't know what a hashtag
I got him
is.
beat. I got him beat by
what'd
like
you call it? You,
I still don't look at them.
6 years.
you got a beat?
I got you beat by 6 years, dog. I was looking up
What kind of
hashtags
beat?
way before you, Holmes.
Oh hell yeah, hell yeah.
Hashtag Holmes, bitch.
I was just
Mahomes. He's a handsome boy.
Patrick
Sorry,
looks
I
at
didn't
me
mean
and
to
I'm
get
like,
so
oh,
mad.
dear God, no.
I didn't mean to get so mad.
I
But
think
yeah.
about fucking that Mahomes boy, but he looks too young.
I don't like his hair.
I'm
It's
getting old.
lopsided. I don't like lopsided hair. I like a nice
Young
symmetrical haircut.
men look weird to me now.
How's your sex life?
Oh, terrible.
You might
I
want to
think
introduce a third person into
Men
it.
are lean.
you.
They look good now.
I'm just saying, like,
Are
yo,
you
if you want to
offering-
get fucking,
Are you offering
nah,
yourself?
homie,
Good lean men.
but I might know that you could get somebody close, and that might turn shit around.
Paul's gonna help me do it.
I'm gonna be a love doctor, son.
Threesome.
with my wife.
Nice.
I don't
And-
need
and
you
Paul,
blinding her
dude.
with that pale
I
eye stick.
actually,
After the other
You don't
weekend,
want to do a devil's
I actually
threesome.
give a lot of advice to couples on this shit. The last
oh,
was
yeah, good.
Actually, I would think that'd be a great
this
radio
fag
show.
and his
Paul's
husband in
advice to couples.
Chicago. Nah, man, shit.
You
No,
s-
I know a lot about this type of world,
Bark!
and I'm telling you, Bark.
I'd listen to Paul's advice.
No,
relationship
when it
advice
comes down to
podcast.
like shit like this, like yeah, like I actually
I'd listen
know
to it, but I wouldn't
about
take
this.
advice.
No.
Oh, okay. There
I'd
we go.
listen to it.
Oh, word, yeah.
It'd be hilarious.
You could be on my network,
Tune in on Tuesdays.
the SOFABAB network.
SOFABAB.
If I had
I
more
would-
time, I would do some more shows.
SOFABAB.com.
Start doing shows.
It
at
gets
like
tiring,
4.
dude. Because you got to come up with content for 3 different shows. all of a
Well, I didn't
sudden.
mean
It's
just
like-
me necessarily,
Weekly.
but I would have other people in here.
Yeah.
They can do shows.
Rent some studio time. That'd be cool.
I would
Dude.
just do it.
No, rent studio time.
Yeah. If
Capitalism,
you're good
bro.
at something, don't do it for free, dude.
Be a good capitalist, you fucking
Yeah.
asshole.
Yeah, we should have a Sam and fucking Genesis show.
Yeah.
That'd be hilarious.
I don't know.
1,000%.
I think those kids.
These boys,
those kids are gold.
We're gonna set them up to go like start them off basic, selling T-shirts outside that lingerie thing for the fucking
slave labor.
No, they're
Wait,
gonna
what?
do their own
Who's
thing.
doing
They're gonna
lingerie?
form their own
No, the
LLC.
lingerie football. We're gonna make them sell T-shirts,
They-
SOFABAB
yeah.
Follow
T-shirts.
this fucking
yeah, that's good.
That'd be
conversation,
a
bro.
great show.
I didn't.
I would call into that show.
My eyes are dry.
And Angelo's sitting in your seat.
Whenever I first started the podcast, I feel like you used to
too
call it like
handsome,
a
he can't
late
come
night
on
radio
here.
show.
Oh yeah.
He used to call it all the time.
Yeah.
It was a sports show or something.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was gonna say. I just remember that whenever we first started.
You ever call?
You also used to read like porn jokes or something. That was
Yeah, I
hilarious.
used to be
From the
prepared.
That shit
You're
was
so
hilarious.
prepared.
I
Bro.
wonder if Shitboy calls radio shows. Why is Child Protective Services going to be knocking on the door?
What
What'd
did
you
we
guys say?
I don't even remember.
It was Chris something. Something with Chris. He's the only one with a kid.
I guess one of my mom's neighbors was trying to.
I genuinely don't know anything.
I don't
What we
remember.
could have said that triggered that.
Talk about that.
I'll just see my.
Don't read what he said.
I think
because he's
Matt
trying to
just admitted that he
incriminate us.
called Child Protective Services on us.
Yeah. No
Oh
kidding.
yeah, that's right. So I walked around the stadium yesterday.
Yeah.
Because it was hot, dude. It was hot, and I was a dumbass, and I wore jeans and a long sleeve, and I
Yeah.
brought a coat with
Smart.
me.
You were thinking about later on.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
thinking about later on.
Yeah,
We're
it's-
in the shade. I knew we were getting the West Side's in the
was a
shade.
225
I always sit on the
game.
west
You
side.
know.
Then we showed up and the sun was blaring on our
Dude,
seats.
blaring, fucking hot as
That's
fuck,
never
dude.
happened to me at that place.
So I see.
Global warming, dude.
I
Yeah,
spot
bro.
this underage
It's
feller.
the radiation belt.
This
You wait.
fucking-
What'd you do? You bought an underage fella?
No, no, no.
He should.
Oh,
whoa.
Hey,
no,
hey,
no,
Football
no.
games are huge for
hey,
that.
only for the game.
Allegedly.
All right, that's fine.
He didn't-
Allegedly.
it
He
wasn't
needs
after
he
the
needs an
game.
umbrella
Allegedly.
holder.
He didn't take it home. You don't want to take one of them home.
Yeah.
Can I play your Xbox?
Isn't the
No, it's
No,
my Xbox.
it was funny. We
I'll
both
go off that later.
we all looked, and it's funny. I noticed the slushies. They noticed the underage male
Some child. Yeah.
manning the fucking board. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
Manning the what?
the fucking board. You know?
Yeah,
the-
yeah.
Yeah,
they
man in
put
the
all
board,
the-
his slushy
the
holder.
slushy holder. You
Had,
know?
like,
Beer
probably
man at the
25 of
games.
them.
Slushy
Wow.
boy at the
Dude,
game.
he looks so fucking young.
Dude.
Tight. Good
And
on
I
him.
know he got asked that shit a lot, but I was drunk. I was like,
Oh yeah.
How are you,
He
boy?
was wasted. So, anyways,
He's like 16.
you always like, yeah, he was wasted.
I passed on the first one.
Yeah.
Like he walked away.
Yeah.
And then, like the whole time, I just kept thinking about that slushy, man. Like I was so
Dude,
fucking
you should have
stoned,
got it.
and I
I
wanted
was
to.
thinking about a slushy
Yeah,
boy.
Yeah.
Is that why you're talking about it?
Dude,
Well,
I needed to get
Tartar
a
says
slushy,
you should
bro.
have called Child Protective Services
That was on my
on
brother.
that 12-year-old that was working the game yesterday.
No, he said bring up the.
Yeah, we should have maybe called it because, dude,
Oh, I should probably look
I
at
swear to
time.
God,
Definitely 8
Why?
years
A 12-year-old's making an honest
That was
living.
12
he
Johnny.
years
looks
ago.
fucking 8 years old,
He
bro.
looks so
And
young.
I bet
Yeah.
you his parents were skimming his fucking paychecks, bro.
Imagine you
Yeah,
probably go
yeah.
back home to that
What's
kid's
wrong
house
with
though.
that?
Fucking can't.
Bullshit.
If
That's
I had
not
a
very
little
nice.
kid, I wouldn't mind him giving me a little cutback.
Yeah, especially if I
Imagine
was
the alternative
spending
though.
that money on crack cocaine.
That's
Yeah.
the alternative
Doing.
though. They're not paying their bills. Kid doesn't have a place to live.
Good point. Anyways,
You know, if he's
fuck
12
that.
years old selling slushies at the game, he's
It's
not
not
worried
that
about
bad.
a
He's
place to
getting to see
live.
a fucking
He'd
badass
be selling
game.
his asshole or
I'll tell you
fucking
what, though.
coke. He
Yeah,
wouldn't be
that's
selling
worse.
slushies at the
That's
game,
worse.
son.
I'd rather sell.
When I was
at
12
his age, I'd rather sell slushies than getting my
And assholes.
ass fucked. But he was working it. He sold that motherfucker.
dude. Okay, so anyways, like, so
'Cause
I passed on it.
Mark loves stadium food apparently.
Oh, dude, I fucking love stadium food. Like,
I was buying
can't get
beers
enough.
left and right. He was buying.
I just came back
Everything.
with food every time I came back.
Yeah.
I never eat in the stadium because it's so fucking expensive.
Yeah, live a
got-
little.
Yeah, you gotta
Fuck
live a
all
little.
that.
You go to the game one
When
time
else
a
can
year.
you get a fucking piece of pizza that was on the ground in a stadium?
Yeah, dude. Exactly. Anyway, so I walked around the whole fucking stadium, and I stopped at every goddamn smoking section to hit my vape.
He was trying
Nice.
to find that goddamn
Nice.
slushy, is what it was.
I was trying to find a slushie because usually they have the fucking shit in the bin.
Right.
Then they're gonna have a whole fucking stand for it, dog. You know what I mean? But there was not. I walked around the whole motherfucker,
He
dude.
probably couldn't work past the first quarter.
He was trying to get in his steps.
It was bullshit.
Oh no, he showed up.
Anyways,
The
so-
kid?
Yeah, oh yeah.
So he came back around.
Okay, cool.
He came back
He
around.
had a full
He had a
board,
fucking
yeah.
full board.
Tight.
All right,
And my guess is
He
it was
walked
probably
down-
it was probably 4 rows
No.
by like 10 rows.
dude. He
So it was
walked.
probably like 40 slushies.
He walked down one fucking row and came back up, and he had like 4 slushies left.
I
dude.
think it was 3.
Good on him. Did you get one of the 3?
Of course. I got.
He
I
got
got
it before-
I got one when the board was still full.
When it was
Oh.
fresh.
Yeah, it was fresh. It was very fresh.
It was very
Actually,
fresh.
it wasn't very fresh. So it
Didn't
had,
I yell at him? I was like, "Slushy boy!"
It had
So-
very hard.
So even though
nuggets
you guys
of
were
ice in
against
it.
the child doing it, you still bought
It was so
one?
funny when I was
Yeah,
buying
of
it.
course.
I was
You gotta
paying him,
support
and I
him.
was like, I'm gonna give him a good
You
tip.
still supported the company
he's
that
all like,
employs underage
How old
kids?
are you? And he's like, and the kid's like, 16, sir. And he's like, he starts fucking laughing in his fucking face, dude. I was like, what the fuck?
Forgot about that. Because that was about the third quarter. And I did the Hank laugh too. He's like, Mommy, that guy was laughing at me. Well, I brought you into my psychosis anyways. I was just pointing out all this shit, and they're like, why do you notice shit like that?
Yeah, you're fucking stupid.
Like, there was this woman doing a report, and she kept breathing weird in between each word.
Yeah,
And I could tell.
I didn't even notice it until he said something. I'm like, that's all I could hear.
Yeah, that's all I could hear before you heard it. Because she was like, and the Broncos did.
Oh my god.
That's all I could hear the whole fucking time. It pissed me off.
Did whenever you guys scored that last touchdown, did Matt think you guys had won it?
Oh,
We
it was
got
ugly.
happy,
No.
but we
we all knew. Everybody knew.
Everyone knew that.
Every
It was
single
ugly.
person knew.
too much time.
I just remember me and Chris, like, because we looked at each other and everybody at the bar was all excited, and I was like, it's gonna happen.
Well, when I go to those games and I bring him, I actually enjoy it just because how much he enjoys it.
Right,
So
yeah.
I always love bringing him.
You enjoy it,
But
yeah.
like, I started towards like the third quarter. I'm like tapping him on the back. It's gonna be all right, man. I think they're gonna do good on this next play.
Yeah.
And he's just like fucking staring straight ahead.
Yeah.
I'm like
Not
trying to
even talking.
encourage his ass. Like, I
It's
felt
okay.
bad. I really wanted him to win for him.
When we went to the Nuggets
That's the
game,
first
he
time I
wasn't like
rooted
that at
for.
all.
I even was clapping.
It's because
I guess it
clapped.
doesn't matter
fuck
as much.
you, Tartar. The Nuggets are better than.
When we were at the
they
Nuggets game, he's got
You better
drunk
start
with,
crying
like-
for the Nuggets too, bitch.
You think so?
Yeah.
He didn't seem like I didn't notice anything over the top whenever I went to a game with him. Well, he's got
Who?
drunk.
To me, the only
Retarded.
team in the world
We went
is
to the
the
Nuggets
Nuggets.
game.
Not a football though.
Was
He
it?
No,
takes
yeah, that's what I'm
football
saying.
serious. He loves him some football.
We just need to get some Scandinavian death metalers on the fucking football team,
Yeah, no shit.
and they'll start murdering fools.
Oh,
quite
that's-
literally.
We got to witness while I watched the whole thing. I think they were watching the game. I think Mark probably noticed it more than Tartars when there was a handicap fight right in front of us.
Yeah, there was.
There's
it
three
wheelchairs?
guys in their electric wheelchairs.
3?
Three. So
we had to
That's
get
right.
guest relations in, which we
Hey.
ended up knowing some guest relations.
oh yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Well,
made
your
that awkward
statue.
too, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. Let's tell the handicap story.
Yeah,
first.
handicap story first.
But no, so like two guys come up. One there, I swear there was these two women sitting next to him with another handicapped fellow in a wheelchair,
Yeah.
and I think they were handy chasers.
Nice.
They were after them boys in the
They're chasing hand
wheelchairs.
jobs.
Because when those two pulled
Easy
up,
to
they
rob.
went. They're like, "Let us get you a beer." So,
I ain't saying she's a
did you
gold
see that?
digger,
She
but
is.
she ain't messing with no broke
Interesting.
neighbor.
She's messing with. Yeah, he's broke as fuck. He's in a chair. He can't. His legs don't work. He's broken.
He doesn't get no money for something.
Yeah, he could have got a lawsuit, anything.
Yeah.
So those. No, whatever. That's true.
That's why he has Bronco tickets, dude. What the fuck, man?
Yeah,
They're in front of us.
And they were nice.
shit, dude.
They had a lot of space.
Yeah, that fool's got money.
But so
dawg.
the two guys roll up. There was a Mexican guy and a black guy,
Yeah.
and then the women were like, "Oh, let's go
Is
get
this
us-"
a joke?
No.
This is true time.
So this woman. It sounds like a joke. One Mexican chair,
3
one
wheelchairs,
black
a Mexican
chair.
and a black guy. Just saying.
They rolled into the bar. The one guy in the wheelchair, the black chair. But anyway, so they were like, "Let me get you a beer." And so the woman leaves to go get him a beer, and then all of a sudden this white guy rolls up in his fucking chair. And he looks at the black guy and he's like, and he just fucking like waves his hand. I don't know if you saw that.
No.
Yeah, and then like him and his son. Next thing you know, the guest relations show up, and they're like, "Where's your ticket?" And so it was the white guy's spot, and he did not like that there was a black guy in his spot.
Yeah.
He was a racist wheelchair
Did he
man.
make him like sanitize it
I
before
could
he sat
totally
down?
fucking tell.
He was in his own chair.
They
Oh,
are.
yeah,
They have
I
their
did.
own chairs, bro. What are you fucking talking about? They shit in their own goddamn chairs.
Yeah, and that's what I was thinking, man. I was
Set up.
jealous. They got to just pee in bags and stuff.
Yeah, I've got catheter fantasies all the time.
Yeah, it's really
Oh
easy.
boy.
But
Until
he was
you
so
actually
pissed at
have
the
one,
black guy. He
I'm
kept
sure.
shaking his head, and then fucking. I don't know if he couldn't talk or nothing, but he was like, "Get the fuck out of here, Blackie," and handicap.
That's basically what he said too.
Pretty much.
With his eyes, his
Yeah,
hands.
you
and
could tell.
everything. Yeah.
But he had to move down just one, and then when the handy chaser came back with her beer, she went and found him, so that was nice.
I sat there one time. I sat there a lot of time, and then this boy was. He was up. It was this 200-year-old man, but he was literally looked like a mummy.
Ugh.
Just fucking curled up like this,
He was
sitting in a wheelchair, and I'm sitting there looking at him, and there's just like 500, 600 spiders crawling all around him.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I think they just rolled a corpse into the. They just grabbed him out of the mausoleum, and
So they could sit there.
yeah, I've never seen anything like this. There's just a million spiders on this fucking guy.
What the fuck, dude?
I would
Why
have
did
watched
you
that
take
the
him?
whole time.
Oh,
Definitely.
that's all I watched. I don't
Yeah,
even know.
absolutely.
I don't know who were playing. I don't know what the score was.
They must have lived at the Breakers. I've never seen more spiders in any apartment
Oh, really?
building than at the fucking
There was.
It's
they
Tom
were
Waters
laying eggs in his body.
bro. Yeah, like, yeah.
Well, that
It's scary, man, because like they left fucking like winter coats in the closet, and they pulled them out for winter, and there's fucking like sacks of spider eggs and shit up in that motherfucker.
Fuck yeah. That's
Fuck
fucking
that.
metal, bro.
That was crazy.
Well, and actually, I looked at it because we had the handicap in front of us, and there's one on each like section.
Right.
And I looked over at the other section, and there was another old guy, and they were all with their sons. So I'm pretty sure that they just wheel him in there for the good seats.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Get out of bed, motherfucker.
My grandfather's got
He's like,
killer
it hurts.
seats.
it's like
It
Charlie,
hurts so bad. We're going to the game.
like Charlie in the Chocolate Factory.
And so he got this one guy got his dad nachos or maybe it
Yeah.
was fries with cheese on them. And I'm looking at him and I thought it was a spider web, but it was his drool all the way. It was like fucking probably 1.5 feet to his meal.
Nice.
It's just
Give me a cup for my drool.
And he must have been pretty dehydrated because I could pull out my drool right now and it's not going 1.5 feet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was disgusting.
Wow.
I didn't watch a single play. I was either looking at ass, the handicap fight.
So much ass. God.
I told you, isn't
It's
that the
just
best
because-
seats ever?
Those are great, and yeah, because they have to walk in front of you. It's great.
It's not like ass. I watch those goddamn guys in the pom poms.
Yeah.
That's all I did the whole time. Ask
I-
Tartar.
and I'm just
I said,
looking
I'll
at him
fucking
like-
kill those
Every
guys.
time one of those dressed up guys walked by, he was disgusted. Unless it was the cabbie driver guy. That guy's
I
cool.
like him.
Well,
Do you know who
the
he is?
limousine driver, the
Yeah,
black guy with
yeah.
the just says the
I like it.
limo.
It says
Yeah,
driver,
no,
Bronco driver or
I love
something.
that guy. Yeah.
See, we got the same
He's the
taste.
only one that I
He's the
accept.
only one I like. Yeah.
And I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Because it was George Cloyd. That's why. I
It
like
looked just like him. He was our crackhead when we were children.
Nice.
Hey, is your pipe hitting over there, Mark?
I can reload it if you
All
want.
right.
Yeah, let's reload it.
But so, yeah, every time those pom-pom guys, have you ever seen these guys?
See you later.
I'm actually going to put them on here because I hate them so much.
I was back when I was a sports photographer back there at the.
Well, I
Branco
bet you
game.
love those guys.
Well, I did because I fucking grabbed a photograph of them, and that was like when they fucking first started. So I love the shit out of those boys. It's crazy they're still doing it now.
I'm already getting annoyed. It's not even there. Look at these assholes.
Oh,
Why? What the fuck
you.
doing?
And they're
Kill yourself.
disgusting. They're dirty. I'm like, how do you watch these
Pom
fucking
poms
things?
are just gross. Yeah, like, and you're like, dude, you know how sweaty
Maybe
you
they
get
get
the
new
Bronco
pom poms
games?
each one.
Oh, I was so mad.
I hope they do, dude.
And they
because-
always try to stand in front of my seats. That's the only time, like I said
dude. I bet you
before, that's the only time I ain't rich.
You
Get them out of here.
yeah, you check.
Let's go.
I bet you if you check the
Nice.
strands next to their ass, there's some E. coli in that
Ah,
motherfucker.
dear.
Dude. Dog, you know what I mean?
Do you know what? They're sweating so bad in there. And then everybody's asking them for fucking pictures. Ugh.
You better eat them strands for the psilocybin.
Man. Oh, fucking A. Did you hear about that?
Yeah, we were talking about that earlier.
Oh, we
Not
did-
on the podcast,
Not on the
though.
podcast though. So I
The
guess
E. coli brand.
yeah, they're doing some like
Yeah. your beer,
bacterial
bro.
engineering,
You got it. I got
and
it.
they can
You're so destructive.
manufacture. They can manufacture
Fucking
large
Frankenstein.
doses of psilocybin from E. coli.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh, that's so awesome.
They
That would
basically
suck if they just kill everybody from E. coli.
no, they modify the E. coli to actually like make psilocybin.
That's interesting.
It's crazy,
I desire it immediately.
They do the same thing with like
That's
yeast
a-
and THC.
right?
They
You can make THC with yeast
instead of beer. They can make
Fucking
THC.
dirty pussy, bro.
Yeah,
and
dude.
dirty pussy.
That's yeast, dude. You get it?
Yeah. Actually, would you try one of those?
Oh, see, that's
Would you try one of those pussy yeast beers?
Oh no, I don't think I'd want to.
I was gonna say it'd be funny if we ordered a pack and.
I got some issues
Tried
with
them on the
germs and shit. Even though I'm sure it's pasteurized and
I
stuff.
mean, it's got to be FDA proof still.
yeah,
They're
that's what I
shipping it
mean.
out.
But
I'm saying,
ugh,
let's do it.
I don't know. You find
can,
it and I'll
you can choose the porn
contemplate
star and everything.
it. You find it and I'll contemplate.
I didn't see the old man getting propped up for the veterans.
Yeah, that was the same. That was the guy.
Oh, really?
The same guy, the
It was
drool
same-
guy.
Oh, really?
The guy was like picking him up out of the chair. He's like, I'm dying.
Put your hand on your heart.
I'm dying.
You know the TV doesn't like when on television they don't show the national anthem anymore this
Yeah.
year. They started.
It's probably not worth it.
It was halfway through the year last year that they started doing that.
I thought it was that's giant. That's huge
Because it was the only way
But
for
so, this
networks
guy
to
that-
not get into the fight.
Tartar's talking about says the guy's wearing spandex.
Oh,
There was a
God.
guy dressed like a sergeant in the army. He had like a real strong jaw and shit and a dumb mustache. And it had an army shirt on and orange spandex.
Yeah.
And he kept, and because our seats are so good, they all try to stand in front of us because they want to watch the game and get people cheering. And every time he walked by, I very loudly went, ugh. And then but the fucking guy, he had a fucking, did you see he had a fake package?
No.
And it looked like fucking like a bunch of rolled up grocery bags or something. It was like all bumpy and weird.
like in his crotch.
Yeah, it was more like a, like a big ball.
Are you sure?
And it was over to the left. I was watching. I'll look at his dick if it had a big one. That's why I knew it wasn't no
If
dick.
you're wearing spandex, I'm looking at your dick.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
out of curiosity.
applaud the man
Yeah.
for the thought process. At least he thought.
wouldn't
about
check it
making
out?
look bigger. No, I'm saying he at
Why
least thought
not?
about making it look bigger. Why wouldn't you?
Does it make you
No,
gay checking it out his dick?
No,
What I'm
Exactly.
saying.
You're checking out his package. He's another man. He's a threat.
Yeah,
I'm saying I
Actually-
agree with the man, and I think I would probably do something like that too. And
yeah,
put fake
but
something in
but
there.
it wouldn't.
Right.
It wouldn't be look like a fucking.
You should have been like, bro,
you
is
make
that
it look like a
fucking-
dick. Don't make it look like a fucking
Right.
bunch of sandwich bags.
Yeah,
or
what a
like it was
dumbass.
looked like a paper bag crinkled up.
Like a sock.
I would have used a sock.
Yeah. You
Big
roll
old
up.
fat.
You roll up.
Yeah.
You take one of the longer socks. You roll it up so that's like your big long
Mark
dick.
used to wear spandex a lot.
Yeah, man. And then you fucking.
When we first started playing
Oh,
live,
and you
he
just buy
would
like a
show up in
dildo.
spandex.
If
We're
you're
like,
gonna do
dude,
that, why
we're
wouldn't
not
you
that
just buy
kind of
like a
band.
strap
Then you
on,
get
like a
two of
dildo?
the ankle socks, and those are your balls. And you
See?
put that in there, and you get the fucking long one, and it's
Jesus,
hanging down the
ankle
side of your
socks.
fucking. Yeah, dude. That's how you
That's
fucking
what I'm
do this
talking
shit.
about.
dog.
I would just go. Buy
I don't
a
fuck
dildo,
around.
If that's what I
But
was
his
gonna do.
his costume was bad and his fake cock was bad.
So did you hear that Gardner Minshew fucking stretches in the locker room with only his jockstrap on
No,
Because
before
he's
every
an
game,
asshole?
and people like at first they were pissed about it, but then they like stopped caring because he's a good quarterback, I guess. So.
I don't know who this Minshew guy is.
He's the little
back
short
up.
motherfucker that whooped our ass yesterday.
Really?
He's the
Yeah.
he's the
Games,
backup.
That's hilarious. I watched the
He's
entire
taking
hours
the world
of
by
him.
storm.
I watched hours of him and I had no idea who he was.
Yeah,
I was too busy watching Slobber Boy.
yeah, you were.
I feel
You
bad
weren't even
for.
watching the game.
Nope.
I just feel bad
I
for
never
Big
do.
Dick Nick,
Who's that?
Big
the
Dick
real
Nick.
quarterback for the Jaguars that got injured.
Oh yeah,
He led the Eagles to, or yeah,
I
was
think-
it the
funny.
Eagles?
He
Yeah.
won the Super Bowl.
Yeah, he
was
led the
against
Eagles to the
Patriots.
Super Bowl.
he like does all the work and then
And
gets
then-
shit on.
Yeah,
I
By
think
the
we
team.
he
pronounced
led
that
the
wrong.
Eagles to the Super Bowl, and then they
What?
didn't start him the next
Jaguar.
year.
Jaguar.
And they
I think
traded
it's
him.
Jaguar.
And he gets injured first game. I feel
If
bad for
you're
the guy.
fucking British. In America, we call it Jaguar. Or
Yeah, that's right,
I kind of did it wrong.
Jaguar.
we do. It should be Jaguar.
Jaguar. I hear they're moving
Thank
along.
you.
Give me my pipe. I want to smoke weed.
Oh, it's Paul. I was like, this
You
is
hear that
watching.
shit?
smell like cigarettes.
You hear
He's
that
been
shit?
watching.
They're moving the Jaguars to London, I hear.
Really?
I've never been thinking about it. That's what I've heard, but I don't know if
Good.
it's official.
Why do we need they're gonna be all fucked up with time and shit. They're gonna be tired.
Bro, and then
We
they're
play
I
gonna
a
can
game in
smell
London
your
every
cigarette,
year.
Paul. You
Yeah,
cunt.
we play a
and
game
then,
in London
then you
every
know
year already.
the dirty Mexicans are going to get a team in Mexico City.
Wait, so what are they going to call it though? Because they already
Shit.
call it football, soccer over there.
American
No, they
football.
call
yeah,
soccer
makes
football.
Whatever.
We call
you
it
know what I meant,
soccer.
fuckhead.
But that fucking kicker
They
that
call
made
it
me think
American
about it.
football.
What's his name? McManus.
McManus?
You made me remember my original point too.
So he was like, on their side kicking like the 20-yard line, and he would kick it through the uprights every single time.
Oh yeah.
I bet you he could do
That's
a fucking
crazy.
80-yard field goal.
That's
It's
who?
insane. That McManus.
Yeah.
They had to do a
crazy.
touchback every time, and it was actually pissing off Tartar.
Why would you
want to give him 25 yards?
No,
it was kind of impressive.
He was mad that people were running it out of the end zone.
Oh,
He's
really?
Like, Why would you
Ah,
run
I
out of
got
the
it
end
wrong.
zone? Yeah, you're a dummy.
You
You don't pay attention to the fine details of the game.
Yeah, I got
doing it.
this is kind of a cliff.
Me and
note,
Tartar
too.
are students of the game.
I kind of have a cliff note
You're
this
a,
week
you're
too.
a student. He's a fucking apprentice. And he's 6 years old.
Why doesn't he coach a fucking football team? Go
Because
coach
he-
a football team, Carter.
He's fucking 22.
It's too tempting.
No, fucking go coach like.
It's too tempting to
Dude,
fuck those
my
kids.
friend, the guy that I just took his position at work, he was a fucking.
Damn, your friend that you just took his position.
Yeah, I
that
took
doesn't
his-
sound like a friendly move.
Well,
Yeah,
because he
jerk.
fucking no called, no showed, fucking
okay, different story.
changed his phone number. Like fuck you all.
yeah, okay.
Like
Different
nothing,
story.
nothing from us
Oh,
anymore.
that's
Alright.
tough.
So
Give me my
anyway,
phone
friend.
number.
but he coached a gals like high school
Yeah.
team or something like that.
He sounds real predatory.
Gals high school hockey team, and then
Interesting.
they won championship, and now he's actually coaching college hockey. That's why he quit this
Yeah, 'cause
fucking
he was
shit
like-
job that I
Oh,
have.
so he's
He was
probably
like,
making
suck my dick
crazy
every
money.
day. If
Yeah.
you win this championship, you don't have to suck my dick anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what he was doing.
But now I got
they
his
won
easy
every
job.
game. He's like, come on, somebody suck my dick. Lose a game. All right.
Yeah.
Fucking Cliff
I
Notes.
haven't done a Cliff Note in a while.
Same.
I just missed him.
Fucking Cliff Notes.
I'm gonna do.
Fucking Cliff Notes.
Same
Same.
ass.
Fucking Cliff Notes.
What was that?
I don't know.
It's gonna work. I got two cliff notes. I got a Bronco cliff note and stuff like that.
I
But this-
just missed him. I was so sad.
literally like okay, so was it Friday, Saturday night? I don't know what it was. He pulls Ricky aside and he's just like, "Hey, same as you're faggoting."
Did he say it like that?
Yeah. He was
Wow,
like,
really?
Same as this is what you got to do. You got to put 3 tablespoons of mayonnaise in the microwave. 35 seconds.
Do it to the top of the mic. It'll sound bad. There you go.
Did he really say that?
Of course. Of course.
Cliff is my new hero.
He's our hero.
Yeah.
Wow.
Holy
And then the
shit.
second one, he was watching and talking about more fucking F-bombs. He's watching the Broncos game. I can't remember what game, who it was. It was, I think it was that Noah Fant touchdown.
Yeah.
And he throws the ball to him. He's like, "No, faggot, 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 God fucking faggot."
Wow. Jesus.
I thought it was awesome because I walked in.
What team does he like again?
The Raiders.
That's what I thought.
I walked into the tavern or whatever, and I've always heard you say like just talk shit to the Broncos fans or whatever.
Oh, he loves it. It's
and
his favorite
I
thing.
just walked in and it was right when Flacco threw the interception.
Oh.
And he just goes, ha, ha, Broncos are going to fuck this up after all, aren't they? That made me laugh so hard.
And he does. He tries to fight people. It's great.
He's a racist
And
piece
he'll
of shit.
kill
but he-
And
everybody.
like seriously,
our
the,
racist
the
piece of
bar
shit.
was full of people that were
Well,
like
you
there
know how-
for the Broncos. I was like,
How do you like that Broncos fan? He always says that.
Well, that day, Sunday, he showed up. Like when I showed up to work, off 2 hours, by the way. That's why I got so trashed
Yeah,
yesterday.
you did.
Oh,
Jesus.
yeah.
That was nice.
He was like fucking. I thought he was flipping people off from my car. He was just going. He'd be driving, and on the John light, he'd be
Every
like.
person who walked by.
But he was fucking doing.
I was doing
peace signs.
signs. I wanted to make sure everybody knew I was happy. Everybody.
I was just like, I was letting him. I was
I
like,
did
this is
it
gonna
for
be great. We're
many,
gonna get
many-
shot. It's gonna be awesome.
I did it for many miles.
Yesterday, before you guys came in, I was talking to. I was like, actually, it was like I went up to Chris and I was like, I'm surprised Matt and them didn't come in after the game because you guys came in pretty later.
Yeah.
And he was like, I'm not. Patrick called me and asked me about some football stat, and he just laughed in his drunk laugh for like 2 minutes.
Well, I was busy yelling at him. I was like, Glenn Milburn!
Yeah.
And then
we were
seriously,
yelling at the top of our lungs at the bar.
Everybody.
Glenn Milburn.
We were at Amanda's bar. I hope they remember us. Good. I was hoping that Russell guy would be there, actually. I wanted to meet him.
Yeah,
But as soon as we were done with the conversation, like literally, like 2 seconds later, you
Stumbled
guys
in.
walked in, and I was like, oh, never mind.
I was stumbling pretty good.
oh,
but
dude,
no.
Sterling Simpson, Joe Rogan.
Yes, I knew it was gonna be. He watched him live last night.
Who? Sturl? Oh, so anyways, I show up to work 8:30,
Uh-huh.
and Cliff just pulls up. And he's got his fucking hedge clippers. So, like, a couple times a year, he bullies us into him cutting our hedges, and he charges us like $400, $500. And he
He
wants...
just shows up with this shit, right?
Yeah, he did.
Just
Starts trimming
And
it up.
then he was like, open up that gate. You howling last night? I'm like, nah, I wasn't howling. All right. And then he comes in and he plugs in the clipper. then but I don't think he did it on purpose.
Oh shit!
Because I don't think he's an environmental terrorist. I don't think he's smart enough. But he put all of the branches in the recycling bin, so we have an entire dumpster of ruined recyclables. They're just gonna take that shit to the dump now.
Yeah, they are.
Jesus Christ!
What a fucking
But
cock.
no, he was like, have you ever? I've talked about how he says, now there's black guys and there's N-words. I've told you about that,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Well, so he was like, there's hedges and there's hedges.
I thought you were going to say hedges and shrubs.
And he said, yours are the bad kind.
Yeah, he says ours are hedgers.
Hedgers.
He uses a hard R.
Hedges and hedgers.
Yeah.
Hard R.
He's
Hard
like-
R.
Then he came in when he was done. And actually, it was the longest time I ever spent with his boy Todd, the electrician.
Yeah.
Make
we hit the
$50
button?
an hour.
Are we still talking about Cliff?
$3 an hour is a new.
$50 an
Are we
hour.
still talking about Cliff?
Yeah.
We're not done with it yet.
Cliff's paying him $3 an hour.
Oh, guaranteed. Out of that $400. Oh, and so he comes in, he goes, found beer can, bottle of wine,
Oh yeah.
box of condoms, used condoms. And I was like, well, fuck. I said, nobody's fucking on my property if it ain't me. And he laughed real hard.
Well, I told him. Yeah, he said we got them used condoms. I said it's probably my dad. He's like, that ain't none of my business.
Ain't none of my business.
Oh, man.
Help him with that.
That's fucking
With
great.
what?
dude.
Just
All right.
point it towards you when you move. That's all.
I pointed towards.
No, you didn't.
I like Mark's idea. You gotta get a dick.
Yeah, just put a dick on there.
I just need to
and
get a
it'll
bunch.
be forever attracted to
I got to
it.
get a bunch of Madonna headphone or microphones in here. You know,
Dude,
the
I don't
ones
even-
Just get those fucking things that we clip on.
lavaliers.
Yeah, lavaliers. Yeah.
I got
sure
two.
those are expensive as fuck, right?
I have a-
Two.
I thought about that for him, but I think he would just run away with it on and pull everything
How
off the
expensive?
table.
I bet those are super.
You should
expensive,
pan the
right?
2 mics, bro.
No, they're not
Good
too
one?
bad.
Yeah.
Really?
I'm
So that was our Cliff Notes.
fucking Cliff. No, I
Notes.
wasn't done with Cliff.
Siamese.
Keep going, Cliff Note.
I can't remember the other one though. No, what the hell?
You already said
You
both
said
of them.
two.
You said 2 of them.
I did. I already done.
So put a song again.
Fucking Cliff Notes. Siamese. Fucking Cliff
I was trying to be extra nice to that Todd boy,
Fucking
Todd?
Cliff Notes.
his son.
Siamese.
You might have to do like
Cliff
Paul and
Notes.
hold it. You're breaking everything. You're just my whole life is ruined right now. It's wrapped up around that. It's not gonna work.
Fuck
What
is he
Todd?
doing?
What
Jesus
Todd boy?
Christ.
That's his son's name.
Did they switch mics?
Oh yeah.
How can
What did
you-
he seem like? I'm kind of curious.
He was really nice.
Yeah.
He was
Well, his
real-
wife is very nice too. It's like,
so confused.
why?
His son's name is Todd, and he came in with him. And remember, he paid him $3 an hour to cut the hedges.
Yeah.
Sweep.
But he came in and he kept trying to do all these Bronco stats and baseball stats and shit. And I was like, you want a burrito?
Nice.
But after he extorted us for $500, he wanted 2 free pizzas too.
What the fuck, dude?
Yeah, so he
you
got
got
two-
to pay for your pizzas, dog.
And I was like, it's...
Is his son a Raiders fan too?
Yep.
Yeah, those you should make those Raiders fan piece of shit.
Are they from Oakland?
Racist.
No.
Because he wears the A's hat all the time too.
He's really into Oakland stuff. I don't know why. He would hate Oakland.
Yeah, he would fucking hate it.
Yeah,
what the
I-
fuck is he
like,
doing?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
It's
I'm
a
like,
dark
what?
place,
That
is what
seems
what he would
anti-Cliff
say.
culture.
It's a dark place.
is what he would say.
Do you know what I found?
We were in Oakland for 10 minutes and we heard gunshots when we were children. So it's bad. It's not good.
Well, I was in Oakland.
That was in the 80s.
I was in Oakland a couple of years ago, and it wasn't a bunch of gunshots. It was a bunch of white people,
Yeah.
like fucking being like, "Did you just say something nice?"
Nice.
They put that weed, this college there. What's the weed college?
Oaksterdam.
Oaksterdam. Yeah, they put that there, and
What?
it gentrified it like a motherfucker.
Why do they got to
Oh, yeah.
ruin everything? We're
I'd rather
making
live in-
headway with
I've never
marijuana
been,
and they got to
but-
name it something stupid.
Oaksterdam.
That was before
That was
legalization.
a long time ago. Yeah.
Why don't they
been
just
around for a
say
long
say something like Oakland's medicinal marijuana unit or
Oaksterdam.
whatever.
It's like
dog.
Oakland and Amsterdam, dude.
I know what it is,
fucking-
and it's not good.
Why is it not good?
And the
Because
funniest
it
part is
diminishes
you boys
it.
didn't think he
I'll tell
knew
you what's
that.
not good about
I
it.
knew that he knew it. I was trying
It
to
diminishes
Diminishes
it.
Play with it.
I say that prostitution should
rolling
be
it.
legal like it is in Amsterdam there.
Well, and that's why
That'd make it a lot
vegans
cooler.
get so
Vegas.
much shit is because it sounds like an evil name. Vegan.
No, vegan is so much shit 'cause that's all they want to talk about.
If they would have came up with like protein or like
You guys-
plant-based or whatever 25 years ago, 30 years
Chris
ago.
is the only vegan I've ever met that's not like, I'm vegan. Like, he
He was like that for a second.
couple months.
Like,
no,
I didn't even know
we
you
had
were
his-
vegan.
I just gave up. I
a
still
long
think you're a
time.
horrible person.
Yeah,
That's
he doesn't
fine.
like
vegan
Think
or not.
that. But you
No,
don't have to. Like,
no, well,
I don't
He's
know.
saying all humans, and vegans are not, is what he's saying.
Yeah, he
They're
doesn't
all
like
horrible.
humans.
I know. I do hate. I hate more vegans than I hate non-vegans, which is weird. But
It's because you've had to spend more time with them, probably.
yeah, well, they're fucking but no.
They make it-
I was
that's
really vegan
difficult.
for a while, and I just had to give up because
Yeah, didn't you see at the end of that movie, he was dead. All he ate was 2 beans a day for at least a year there.
Remember, we were gonna make a movie about Angelo trying to pay for a prostitute with a can of beans. Yeah, years and years ago, it was gonna be like a follow-up.
Oh, that's not funny. Now he's a teenager.
No,
They have
totally
to
not.
find a
work.
younger kid.
Yeah.
I always wanted to. There was this rhyme I was.
Yeah, Will and me.
We need a new kid.
milk money.
It's not. It's too young to be funny with her.
A couple years.
We
though.
need a median. We need like an 8-year-old. A 2-year-old
Yeah.
trying to buy a prostitute with
Anybody
beans
know
is
any
not
8-year-olds
good.
that need work?
Yeah, fucking some acting work.
Yeah,
We'll pay
acting.
There was this little rhyme that I've always done my whole life. It was add a hole into the bowl. My name is Chris Dyer and I have no soul. And I and I wanted Angelo to do that like on the toilet when he was a kid. You know.
Yeah.
But I never did it.
That's
Never
probably
did it.
good.
No.
Because that's I think it's hilarious, but a kid on a toilet
No, it's good.
these days not good.
Why do we have to change everything?
Man, I
It's
should
so
have had a kid so I
stupid.
could have like
I
the
didn't say
most
we should change
real-
it.
No, I
said
know.
It was a better. Why don't you just get a cup? Get the man a cup.
I want to treat my kid like
What
he's
is he
18
doing?
from
I
birth.
don't know.
There's an old Finnish phrase that says, "Do not tell your daddy how to fuck." I just poured Christopher a very nice glass of wine.
Yeah, it's a
Right?
glass. You could pour into a glass.
Yeah.
That's a weird bottle.
You're gonna kick it again. God damn it.
Yeah, good for him.
Whatever.
He's still trying to hide. Look at him go. There you go.
Why are you trying to hide?
He doesn't want people to know he's an alcoholic.
He's making me nervous. Look how much he's shaking.
Look at me. I'm not hiding anything. I can't hide anything. It's
That's
all.
right.
I'm
Oh,
sending
you know what I
smoke
meant to
signals
tell
out
you
here.
about that,
What?
Mike?
What about
It
it?
has an internal pop filter.
Oh, that's super hot.
So you don't have to listen to like shitty R&B or anything.
That's why you don't. Yeah, good job, bro.
Dang, dog.
That's right.
Finally,
Dude,
you
you
got
know.
a joke.
You know, some pop isn't really that shitty, Matt.
Most
Some of
it
it's
is.
pretty good.
You okay?
Like what?
Rhythm
I'm
and
just
blues.
kidding with you. I don't know.
I don't know. Whitney Houston.
No.
Hanson,
Horrible.
Britney Spears,
Actually, I was just,
Britney,
I was
dude.
just looking at
J-Lo.
her,
I like Britney.
Instagram the
Shakira.
other day. She's still fucking hot.
I don't know any of
Katy
Shakira's
Perry.
music.
Fucking A, dude.
Katy Perry
That's
got in
not
trouble.
good.
She got in
Those
trouble for
tits.
sexual harassment.
I will.
Yeah, was she
let
like
those
kissed a boy
tits-
or something?
She kissed
Touch my
some
dick.
strange boy.
Yeah.
That's
but
what I
was he
will
like
do.
15 or something like
You know,
that?
she has a song with Elmo.
Tell me.
No,
Dude,
that's too
That's-
bad. What's it
That
go
I
like?
watch all the time.
Does she show her
Her
tits?
tits are popping out.
that's
too.
two
And
boner
I'm just like,
inducers.
and I'm just
You got any
Does
layers?
she
I
show
like
a
that.
lot of cleavage when she does the kid shit too?
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's
Her
crazy.
tits
That's
are-
fucking weird.
Her tits are popping out.
That's hilarious.
And the other one I like, do you guys like Janelle Monáe?
Don't
Never
know who the hell
heard
that
the
is.
name.
Yeah, I know Janelle Monáe.
Yeah,
Of course
Janelle.
you do.
I really like Janelle Monáe.
She played the oboe, bro.
Yeah, dude. Okay, sure, whatever the fuck, man.
She sang a Sesame-
Baritone sax, actually.
Ooh, I love the baritone.
She sang
No.
a Sesame Street song.
I gotta look her up. Nah, I loved it. They played that one song. I love the baritone sax. It's my favorite. What's her name? Janelle what?
Janelle Monáe.
That seemed. I
It's
think
right
that's
there,
a.
dude.
Is
It's
that
already
one?
right there.
Oh, I was gonna spell it different.
No, I know because
Oh, I don't like her already.
Noemi asked me.
all right, St. Louis.
Oh, okay.
Noemi was like, "Is there any
Fucking
chick
St.
you
Louis.
ever
say why.
Dick.
She was like, there any
You're a
celebrities
cock.
you have a crush on? I was like, I like Janelle Monáe.
Nice.
Ooh.
Nice.
And then she
How'd she
hasn't
take
talked
And then
that?
she was like, she's a lesbian, you faggot. You fucking faggot.
I see some cleavage.
She's pretty cute.
Why she got her head cut off in that picture? What's up with that?
That's art, bro.
Fucking art. Don't you know anything about art, you goddamn asshole?
Sounds like she's
Who said
Kathy
I don't
Griffin.
like it already? Oh,
He's
he's
talking to
just
him. He's talking to
cancer.
fucking Missouri over
St.
here.
Louis.
He's a goddamn retard.
Well, no,
Retard.
he is who he is.
Me,
Yeah.
me and Janelle Monáe are gonna eat some.
Pull
Cookie
some more
That's
pictures.
how I
of
feel
her.
about that Esperanza Spalding. She's a pretty girl.
She's very pretty.
Has she come out with anything new?
Who's
No.
that?
That's a very good album.
I haven't heard
It's
her.
pretty disappointed. I
She's
saw
a bass
that.
player. She's
At least
incredible.
he sings solo.
Gash
She
got
probably
arrested.
is doing trio stuff with
She's
someone or
been
something. You know what I
bleaching
mean?
her skin.
Boring.
It's already there.
That's my girl.
that house.
Because
Why don't
it's
you look her
listening to us.
Oh, don't like her.
Yeah, but that chick is.
Look at her go, man.
She is so fucking talented, though.
She really is.
Sure.
She's gorgeous.
She's beautiful.
And she plays a good bass fiddle.
Yeah.
Dude, that's my
Mark
god.
didn't sound too intrigued. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I'm with Mark.
look at
Maybe
her.
not that.
No, she's great.
hair.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, this one reminded me. She has those dreads there. Did you hear that girl that said everybody cut off her dreads at school?
It was a lie.
She lied about
Yeah,
it.
she did it herself.
She's gonna be. All I could think about is when she's in college, she's gonna accuse everybody of
She's
rape.
a robot.
Yeah, probably.
Apparently, they had some Swiss bitch
She could be
talking
like
about some
Mattress Girl.
fucking climate change or some
We
shit.
don't talk about that. It's probably
All right.
What just
Yep.
happened?
Yep.
He said, "Don't talk about that girl accusing folks of rape."
Chris censored Paul. That's what I heard.
Yo,
Good.
I don't know nothing
Nope.
except for where were we going?
I gotta go pee pee where
Denver
I'm going.
Broncos won 22-22.
Hey, where'd you get that T-Rexosaurus?
Yeah, where the fuck did that come from?
That's nice.
I was doing some archaeological digs while I was out back. I found this guy.
Archaeological.
Yeah, see.
Skin intact
He
and all.
probably
huh?
roars and stuff.
Dude, that's not even an accurate representation. They
It's
probably
kinda
had feathers, dude.
Oh, nice.
Wow, man.
Where's its feathers? It's not real.
Why does this podcast always go to shit when Patrick leaves? You
Oh,
guys-
dude.
Yeah, that's
well, as we
weird,
were
isn't it?
talking about
Yeah,
it, like it's like the
strange.
teacher's out of class for a couple
I
minutes
know,
because he's
right?
got the wicked diarrhea.
Yeah, last week we all had a meeting.
Yeah.
We were like,
Oh yeah. So
Teacher's out of
if we want to
class.
start busting Patty's balls a little bit, we call him way older than he is. I called him twice 46 last week, and he was like 46, you know.
he finally he said something at the end of it.
Yeah, he's like,
Well, I don't get it.
He's been calling me older than I am all
What?
night.
It really goes to shit. It's like, see, the best one? I thought Paul was the best one.
Me
Get
too.
the fuck out of here! No, I'm the terriblest.
Yeah, right. We
I'm
made
the
this
worst, man.
place for you to. This is your wonderland.
I
Well,
am.
it's like, Patrick, this is his world.
It is.
Yeah, it is.
Like, he controls everything.
He
Like,
controls
yeah, no.
everything. The light,
And then
the sound,
it's because when he leaves, we're like,
the
we
images.
can't even talk. Why would we talk? This is Patrick's world.
I know. What if something goes wrong while he's gone?
Yeah.
I'm so fucking worried. I have entertainment anxiety.
No, I know.
I need to take fucking antidepressants because there's too much things to watch. And I don't have no time to watch it, Doug. What the fuck's the problem here?
It's a lot,
He's been listening to 3 podcasts a night, sleeping.
Dude.
I can't. I get.
Crazy. You listen to them in like 5 times the speed.
You got to find your best ones and stick to them.
Yeah,
I can't listen to
that's
this.
really all it
I can't
is.
listen to this. I'm trying to listen. I have to
I'll
listen
show
to
you.
every single
I have
second
all
of
these
it.
podcasts here.
Yeah,
I listen to-
I kind of like the guest.
I listen to.
Well, I have to now.
Legion of Skanks,
I have to-
Misery Loves Company, and
I got to parse it out.
Kill Tony, and that's all I can make it through in a week.
Yeah,
And then I listen to a lot of Jim and Sam when
I
I'm
like
playing
that
video
Duncan
games.
Trussell's.
Yeah, you told me to look it up.
I'm surprised you have that.
Quit giving Mark anxiety. Quit telling him about different
Oh my
podcasts,
God, yeah,
man.
see,
This shit, he's like, shit.
I don't
this
even
shit's
like
already
hearing
loaded
about new
up.
podcasts.
I got tinfoil hat.
And then every time
I
Joe Rogan's
subscribe
like,
to a
you
lot
should
of
start a
podcasts
podcast.
just to like.
Dude, you should
Try to
start a
support 'em, if
podcast,
that
bro.
makes
I mean,
sense.
you should totally talk about whatever you're just talking about
See
for me
what?
for 3 hours.
That's what's ruined things is we've encouraged everybody to do podcasts.
And I
shit.
think there's gonna. I
too
was
many.
just talking about this.
You think
I
it's
don't
bad?
know who I was telling about this, but I think there's gonna be a fucking bubble, dude.
What do you mean?
There
Everyone's
already
gonna
was.
have their own fucking
hope we're in a
channel.
bubble.
Yeah.
They're gonna have their own fucking shit, and they're not gonna pay attention to anything that anyone else puts out.
that's why I always
Yeah,
try.
it's already
Oh,
happening.
I see what you're saying.
You know what I'm
you get in
saying?
your
We
own
have
bubble.
we have podcasts on every subject.
if
there's
all of
skateboarding
us
podcasts,
had
there's
our
hunter
own fucking
podcasts.
show, we wouldn't listen to each other's fucking show.
That's why I like
guarantee
listening to a
it.
bunch of
I heard-
shows.
Yeah,
that
I
are
agree.
I heard there's
No, I
a
wouldn't.
podcast about the
I have
Lingerie
another show.
Academy.
You guys don't listen to my show.
Yeah, I've listened to one episode.
Bonnie Braycast.
I heard there's a podcast about the Bonnebury Tavern.
The
I like-
BBPP cast.
I got a side order of French fries this week.
Ooh, that's hot.
That'd be hilarious.
I was real mean to many people on the phone this week.
Good on you.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck
I've
those
been more
guys.
chill for a while. I think I'm taking more mushrooms in the morning.
No,
That's
it's good.
You feeling pretty good?
That's good.
No.
In the morning.
I didn't feel good at all
I
today.
am not feeling good. I don't
For
feel
the first
good.
time in many. Actually, I came home. Well, and I don't know what the hell. What was it, like 9 o'clock? I came
You didn't
home.
even leave the tavern until like 9:30.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, either way, I came home and I was in bed within 4 minutes. I usually try to shove food in my face and stuff. I was so fucking tired and drunk.
I mean, I
Well, you
shoved
had
food
2
in my
hours
face.
the night before.
Oh, it was bad. And I kept fucking giving the peace sign
Peace
as hard as
sign.
I could.
Kept on flipping the peace sign
Made
at
me
everybody.
so tired.
That was so funny. I was like, I thought he was fucking flipping people off, dog.
Hey!
I was like,
Over the side.
I was like, I'm ready to die. I don't
But
care.
you know this means fuck you in Europe, right?
I was like,
Well,
I felt bad for.
To be fair,
David.
Mark, I flipped off a lot of people too. But mostly peace signs. There was a couple like I didn't
Somehow I
like.
just didn't like their face, so I was like,
Yeah, I was like,
Dude.
this douchebag.
I would love to be in your brain the
I know
split
where
second
you're at.
before you decide whether it's
Yeah.
gonna be a fucking
give me a piece or
Dude,
a piece or a middle finger.
You don't want to be in his brain. There's a lot of.
I want to be in that brain. I want to get all up in that brain.
I get musics with an S.
Who was it that
I
called?
get music stuck in my head.
Who was it that called getting head, getting brain, or brain?
Oh, that was good for
yeah.
a while. And I think
yeah, I think it was Nick.
That was
Yeah, I
all-
think
Yeah.
of somebody.
He was getting brain, dog.
Yeah.
36 Mafia used to call it that.
it's because when you fuck a gal, it's in
One
their
time-
brain.
One time, I'll tell you the facts, man. I don't know where the fucking brain
Oh,
I was
love
in.
facts.
I was in goddamn ass to mouth's fucking nice ass Audi. Bought it from his sexy ass sister. Anyway, it's like a Sunday, and I'm like hour and a half
You got
asleep,
some
and I already
tweets,
started
Mark?
drinking. And I'm just, we're going out to go watch the game, and I got my hand out the window waving at people and whatnot. Allegedly, I just gave the fucking finger at a goddamn motorcycle cop. I know this because he
sure
rolls up
that's
next
true.
to us. He's like, "What the hell are you giving me the finger for? Pull over, pull over." We pulled over, and Zachary's like, "Yeah, he's just drunk." And I'm like, "I wasn't giving you the finger. I was giving somebody way before you the finger, man."
But
He's
you're
like,
too drunk to get it back.
Oh, he let us go. But
I meant your arm fast.
oh, my bad. Oh no, I was wasted. I was in your position. Couple hours of fucking sleep, just hanging your middle finger out the window.
I actually had a.
I was sitting
I think
across
I was
this
so
dude
tired
for
that that's why
Chipotle
I
one
could
time.
drink so much.
I was sitting next to my cousin Mike in Astamouth, and I'm just. This is after golf, and I'm already from the night before. We're just sitting at a Chipotle. His Astamouth describes it. I'm just sitting there with my burrito in my hand, just giving this man the middle finger. My cousin
That's why
Mike's
we don't
sitting
go out with
next
you.
to me. This was years back.
Oh,
man.
you're still strange in public.
No, I'm a genius in public. Are you shitting me? I'm the most publicity.
Nope.
I'm
Try
a
again.
kind guy.
You're
yeah.
publicity.
I'm publicity. Yeah, that's
He's the most
absolutely
publicity
correct.
guy we got in the fucking show.
I can't wait
That's
till I have
true.
fuck around money till I get to hire a sophisticated individual to go ahead and
Take notes for you?
Nah, just take care of any public nuisances that might come my way.
That would actually be a good TV
Dude,
show.
it'd be beautiful, man.
If someone
I
just
get
gave
one of those
Paul
guys.
"fuck you" money and then filmed it,
Yeah.
Well, no, I mean
good show.
That
would
would be a
good
great
show.
Things happened to me. I got choked out by that little midget Chinese fucking cop over by the stadium a couple of years back out of no fucking reason. And when I was telling all the boys later on, oh, that little that little
I just
fuck.
ruined my brother's life. I'm sorry.
I think it's great.
No, we don't.
Why would I not care? I don't care. Really.
Whatever, man. Yeah, nah,
Tackling a midget Chinese.
No.
Chinese cop. That
No, it was
fucking-
me.
Choked
spitting on
me
the
out and he had
fucking
no-
table.
Oh, he spit on it?
You can see it.
I didn't even know. Oh, I'm going to have to watch. He's
I
gonna
wish
have
we had a
slobber.
replay.
He's going to have the slobber
It was
cam.
great. That was good.
The slobber
Thank
cam.
God for my photographic memory.
That's my boy. That's my boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
So midget.
Midget
cop.
Chinese cop.
Nah, man,
and-
just fuck around money, man. Just somebody to take care of you. And that homeless guy
Just
was
make
there.
sure you include my brother and I.
If you gave
We need
Paul
a
like
job.
$1 million and just filmed it, I swear to God.
Oh, dude, it'd be so boring
No, he
and
would
like
give-
heartfelt. I would just like go give like all of it to like the people that fucking actually need it, man.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. You can't give them all at once. You have to give it in like small
Installments.
increments because he's just gonna give it to homeless people.
Well,
you give it to my
less-
brother and I.
Yeah.
Me.
I need a woman in my life. Actually, no.
Not them.
I need to hire somebody that's good at managing my
We all
motherfucking
make you
money,
two
man.
get your own sponsors. You want money? You get your own. My
Nice.
brother and I and
That's fine.
Polly B 303.
Let's get our own sponsors then.
So I
want to, but I
and see who has the most pull.
You know, can I tell you guys a fact?
Mark wins.
I lose.
Yeah,
I
I'll win.
I went ahead and put back
he'll probably
when
win.
we were still at the
He
tavern.
would.
He's like, I got this
Me
weird
too.
company called.
Buy his own shit.
When
The
we were still at the
Rockies.
tavern, boys, I'll tell you this much.
I still work
I
there.
submitted a video back when it was up and popular when we were filming over there.
3 out of
Doing the
5
show.
of us.
And like I came across like 12, 13 videos like, yo man, like never mind.
Yeah, good story.
Dude, you
Top
tell
of the
great
line.
stories on the podcast. They're riveting. Riveting.
Oh my God.
He really does. Good job.
Jesus Christ.
He did really good last week. He had one of those. I even sent you a text, didn't I? How'd you
still
take
think-
that text?
What'd you send?
Oh, shut up. Don't
Read
act
it.
like-
Read it online. No, I had no idea what
Hey,
text
we
you
had,
sent
we
me.
had an email in a while.
Yeah. Does
Don't
anyone
be a
re-
jerk.
I mean, he bought this
I
fucking
mean-
shirt, Fuck
Yeah.
Lips Donkey, and Lips Donkey
I
fucking
remember
fell
what
off the
you
face of
said.
the planet.
I
Maybe,
know.
maybe I offended him.
You scared him with
That
the
was a
fucking
good
song.
rap.
That was sick.
I actually
Can we listen to that again?
Well,
You had that one hook like stuck in my head for like a day and a half. I called you up and I'm like, yo, that shit's still stuck in my head,
Let's see
homie.
if it shows up. I redid it. Like I realigned my vocals so they were in time.
Because you were self-conscious after you
No,
responded.
because I was
Donkey
playing with
and
stuff, but then I added a subwoofer.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
You're remastering and shit after you
I remastered it and I added a subwoofer
Subwoofer.
because I've had this new thing. So
Well, I want to hear it.
well, it might be too much for you guys. Let's see if it shows up on here.
My goodness.
I might have to hit this button. I gotta restart it.
Yeah,
Mark.
we hired said he was admired by the way he inspired an entire.
So this one has a
Lives donkey.
Like I said, the vocals are in time.
The PI we hired said he was admired by the way you inspired an entire generation to get on their knees to please like you do, you little prick, motherfucking doo-doo-ba-doo-boo. Taking a picture with my wife. Must be looking for a motherfucking fight. Like that pic though was taken to Jamaica, smoking that dirt weed while I looked at my motherfucking psycho.
Hear how good those vocals are clean now.
You fit in to take some licks.
Nice.
Lips don't give
I used my editing prowess, Matthew.
fit in to take some licks. Yeah, I can rhyme. I only have to find the time. I just rewind to remind you, slime. You went after my boy Harmon. That's alarming because I put my car in reverse to rehearse the beat and you'll be meeting.
That one was really hard to
Papa's
do.
baby will crush ya. I won't even have to rush ya, motherfucker. I'll just brush you off my older shoulder that ain't ready for no deep type boulder. Hold up. Lips don't kill your kissing dicks.
That one's still.
Go. Lips don't kill your kissing dicks.
It's still a little out of time. Listen to this one.
Lips don't kill your kissing dicks.
So that shit took me hours to fix that one because I was trashed.
Yeah, I can rhyme. I only have to find the time. I just rewind to remind you, slime. You went after my boy Harmon. That's alarming because I put my car in reverse to rehearse the beat and you'll be meeting.
That one.
Papa's baby will crush ya. I won't even have to rush ya, motherfucker. I'll just brush you off my older shoulder that ain't ready for no deep type boulder. Hold up. Lips don't kill your kissing
Yeah,
dicks.
boy. That's some good mixing.
Fit in to take some licks. Lips don't kill your kissing dicks. You fit in to take some licks. The truth is, ho, we really like you though. Your attention to detail is better than me, bro. We'd like to add you to our show, motherfucker. Word? You wanna come face to face? You know I'll fuck it, then I'll straight at you a mace.
Now, now listen to this one just to show you how bad it was.
Lips donkey.
Listen to the quality of first of all.
We will never notice.
The PI we hired said he was admired by the way you inspired an entire generation to Get on their knees to please, like you do.
I kind of liked it though.
Like I was Russian and
Taking a picture
I
with
like
my
it
wife.
though.
yeah.
I kind of like it
Must
better.
be looking for a motherfucking fight like that pic though.
right, listen.
Sticking to Jamaica, smoke.
That's pre-master.
Dude, we're not going to be
That's
editing.
mastered. Listen how much better that is.
Well, it sounds better. Like
I like this. This is
sonically.
harder.
This is the old one.
This is harder. The old one slaps a little harder. I think you're right.
Entire generation.
Nope.
To get on their knees to please.
Trust
like
me.
you do.
Not in the bass or anything, but it feels like more street.
Oh, really? Why don't you go outside till we're done?
Will do, sir. Will do.
I was just teasing. Sit
No,
down.
I
Just
totally
sit down, dude. Come on.
Bring
jeez.
my
Why
cap
don't you go
gun
outside?
and my dinosaur,
Like a
and I'm gonna
good
go
boy.
find some more.
I was gonna start recording my recording sessions, like the video. Just kind of think it'd be funny.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do like a time lapse video.
yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Sturgill Simpson and his band are on.
Who is
dude.
this Sturgill?
And the band, you know
whole-
who Sturgill Simpson is? He's a
I think I've heard you guys talk
he's a
about.
country singer.
He's like the only worth a shit country
Oh,
singer.
that's what I was
of
telling-
the modern time.
He sings about
I don't know if we can
DMT
do it, brother, but I
sometimes.
want to do like a country song for
Let's
our
do
next
it.
intro.
Let's
do
do it.
the Broncos country song like
No,
But I want-
suggested.
No.
I want one of those like American flags are real sweet, you know, that kind of intro with like a yeah. I got my belt buckle on and I drive a truck. America's sweet as fuck.
Yeah.
I
think-
fucked up this week. I was trying to trim my beard. We were supposed to do.
Yeah, my brother ruined everything.
I ruined everything. We were gonna put Just for Men in our shit.
To make our beards jet black.
Oh, that's right.
It was his idea.
I know.
It was my idea, and I fucked up. I was trying to trim it.
What'd you do?
Well, the baby was fucking shitting.
Son of a
So he
bitch.
was
right
trying to
in front
find
of
some-
me.
Why would you try and fucking shave yourself while the baby's shitting?
No, I'm like I go in the bathroom
point.
and she comes in and then
baby's
she's
always
just like,
shitting.
"Hey, you know what, motherfucker?
Did she use the turlet?
Oh, no.
Oh no, she don't shit. In the
No,
toilet.
she don't shit in the
I thought
toilet.
she was almost there though, right?
Yeah.
What's the
I
age?
fucking-
If there, if she
9.
was, if you had a cat, you can have it sit on the
I
toilet.
want.
I thought it would
I
be
want
by-
that fucking cat to do that.
She's gonna be
Yeah,
pretty
me too.
quick.
No, you don't.
I thought
Yeah,
it would
your
be by
baby's
now.
getting old.
No.
I thought it would be by now. She's almost 3. I don't know. nothing
she'll
about
do it.
children.
It'll
I
just
know.
be one
I
day.
heard it's not till like 9.
He has to change
Yeah,
her diaper.
wild.
She's like, Dad, change my fucking diaper.
That's pretty much
I
what
gotta
she
get
does
on
now.
YouTube.
She's like, I'm poo poo, I'm poo poo, I'm poo poo. And she's throwing poop at me. I don't
Has she
know.
ever thrown poop at you? That'd be
No,
great.
I got shit on my fingers for the first time today. And that's
First
pretty
time
good
in
for
2
three
years?
Time?
for 3 years.
Did you
Wow.
smack
That's
her?
pretty good for 3 years, dude.
No, yeah, it's pretty
Did you
good
make
for
her
3
smell it?
years.
Did you shove her nose in it?
No,
Yeah, make her
I
learn.
mean,
That's
she
what I do to my dog.
this
when he
this
shits
was
the
a
house.
diaper. This was
Yeah.
a diaper that would have convinced Christ there was no God.
Yeah.
It was,
Wow.
I mean, all of a sudden, just go, I'm poo poo, poo poo, poo poo, and then I fucking put her
And then
up
he
on
thought
the-
of that joke while he was cleaning up her shit.
I did not. I did it right.
He was
now.
like, Christ don't believe in his pep after he saw this shit.
It's fucked up.
to believe in his pep.
My pep let me down. He didn't know who Glenn Milburn was.
Yeah, I know. You asked him first,
Yeah.
thinking that he was going to be.
I was
the-
like, my dad throws football
but
better than
your
your
brother
dad.
and you are on.
And
a
he
fucking-
let me down.
Your dad does know football.
he was
stats.
like Lou Saban.
Yeah.
Lou Saban. That's who it was. Pep pep.
No, he said the one with the bow leg.
Floyd Miller.
Floyd Miller.
No, not Floyd. Floyd Little.
Yeah.
Floyd Miller.
He was an encyclopedia salesman.
You're thinking about Red
Floyd
Miller,
Miller.
dog. Red Miller.
Now we were thinking about we mixed up
Von
fucking
Dog.
Von Miller and Floyd Little. You ass.
Hey, if you guys could go to space with one person, who would it be?
Peyton Manning.
Von Miller.
Ah, fucking shit, boy.
If I had to go to space with one man and one man alone, it couldn't be a woman because apparently it can't be a woman. I think I would go with it.
I think we made Tartar cry, dude.
Where
He
we
probably
at?
started thinking about his fictional son that he's going to coach on his football
Oh my
team.
god, what do you say? I will coach a football team. So
Then
Yeah, you're
Imagine-
gonna be a
That's
great father.
imagine a little tear cuff on
Shit,
down
boy,
his.
you
He's
can land a
gonna be
goddamn
a-
dime piece.
yeah.
You're gonna be one of them stereotypical great fucking.
He's gonna be
damn
in the
dads,
news.
Hey.
fuck
man.
no, they're
Hey.
gonna do heroin and be like, fuck this.
Hey,
Dude,
guy,
I'm not
Matt.
he's
talking
too
about when
good.
they grow up. Fuck
Hey,
off.
Matt, come and Morgan.
No, you don't want that. You don't want that, Matt. You're gonna find a
No,
I'm with it.
girl.
I'm with it. Go.
You
No,
make a
no,
good
homie.
sportsman.
I know where you're gonna find true
He needs
love.
to
I
fuck
don't
a
know. Maybe
bigger
Morgan's
woman.
a good soul. She just seems pretty dirty. Since all you boys are telling me that
There's
you've
no
seen her.
dirt.
And hey,
suck
Nobody's doing nothing.
Hey,
I'm
Matt,
saying.
At least you live in a time that if you find out if it's a girl, you can still get an abortion.
She's 21.
Fuck out of here, Matt's gonna be a great dad.
Yeah, but he finds out it's a
No,
girl.
yeah,
He gets an abortion,
especially
so
if
he's
it's
not
with a
teach
Morgan.
girl
He's
to
gonna
play
marry a
sports.
dimwit. He's gonna marry some dumb
No,
woman.
why wouldn't you?
that just buries his
Don't marry
kids
a
in its
woman that's your
immaculate
evil.
life.
It doesn't work.
That's who he's
Yeah.
gonna marry.
Girls can
Marry
play
a
volleyball.
dummy. Fucking marry an idiot.
What? Yeah.
Girls can play
Exactly.
volleyball.
You find a girl
Oh,
on the
they-
street drooling.
Not really. They can just have good asses that we look at while they play volleyball.
Yeah.
I bet a man's volleyball serve is 3 times that.
Yes, men are better at sports for sure, but they don't look good in them
That's
shorts.
what I was saying. That's the only thing they have on it.
I don't know.
Don't
if they
marry
do enough
anyone
squats,
either.
anyone looks good in shorts.
Oh, he said I just gotta
Shut
find
the
me an
fuck up. That
Amazonian.
shit.
Just
Look at what
saying.
he said. Shut up.
She's gonna be 6'10", so his kids could play in
Oh.
the NBA.
That was
Yeah.
really racist, Matt.
No, he says
I
gotta
like
find
it.
an
Piece of shit.
Amazonian.
Who's 6'10", so his children could play
I'm
athletics.
fucking calling the clueless.
Well, the
man.
truth is
I know who the new Grand Wizard is.
Does Matthew participate
Matthew
in
fucking-
regular athletics?
the truth is, have you ever seen an Amazon documentary?
No.
Yeah.
They're quite short.
Yeah, you don't want that.
Hey-o, hey.
You want one of them. You want one of them people with like a lot of
Futurama broke
slaves.
my dreams.
You want like one of them slaves that we bred to be.
Yeah,
stronger
that
and
dumber
taller
woman.
and-
Blacks.
Oh,
some-
Back in the
Oh.
day, they'd get the big black buck.
See, he wouldn't mind
Breed
having
it
a
with
girl.
the black woman.
I told you, he wouldn't mind having a girl.
That's what that's
Did he
how
say
that's
that?
what
Yeah.
got rid of
Just
Jimmy
so
the
you could play
Greek.
hockey
He's
or
just
That's
something.
his
saying
quote,
that.
not me.
What did he say?
This is why I can't.
They could
serve
play lacrosse
jury
or like
duty.
volleyball.
I can't
Shut up,
even. I
Matt.
can't. Yeah.
Just
Jimmy
don't
Greek.
have. Don't.
Oh yeah.
She's
like
gonna
how
be.
it's-
She's gonna be one of those fast pitch.
Can we turn off a couple of these light bulbs? It's
Shut
fucking
up! I'm
hot in
telling a
here.
story.
Shut the hell up.
He's like Ricky. He thinks the light bulbs make things hot.
Oh.
That doesn't work.
Dude.
That way.
I'm going bald,
no,
man.
there's
Fuck
truth to
it.
that, Doug.
No, there
Yeah.
isn't.
Yeah, there is. Why does a fucking marijuana grow get hot?
Because they have grow lights. That's different.
That's lights,
You son of
dude.
a bitch.
They're fucking lights, bro.
They got
doesn't
circuit
create
boards in these
heat.
fucking light bulbs.
Dude, they got circuit boards in the lights, dude.
Okay, back in the day, lights would have been warm or grow lights.
Yes.
But these ones are those fluorescent ones, and or LED. All right, so they're not hot.
Take it apart.
You
There's circuit
cancer
boards
patient.
in there
You can
shooting
touch
you
the bulb.
radiation.
I don't care if they're fucking. Doing
I don't
that.
care, man. I'm not going to complain. I'm just
This
gonna
is
roll
my
sleeves.
simulation.
Tell
I
the
want-
story.
This is my
simulation.
I want fucking radioactive bulbs.
Yeah, well, if I was a hot piece of ass like Morgan sitting here, you'd be like all comforting, like going out to USDPS and
He
buying new
thinks
light
I
bulbs.
do anything different. I'm
Matt
a
stood
man
up
of.
for me on that show. He's like, "Yo, I got to give it to Paul on this one."
No.
All right, whatever.
That was
Finish your
back in the
story.
day when it wasn't cool outside. It was hot, so I kept the windows shut. I'm a creature of habit.
Morgan's
Had
kind
it-
of funny too.
He's
He'd
here.
be so
He's
easy to
half
murder.
funny.
He's here every time I
Yeah.
set it up.
Yeah.
I do the same fucking thing every
There you
time.
go.
Patrick would be so
Maniac.
easy to murder.
There you
He's
go.
a creature. Like,
Way
Yeah.
better.
you can figure out he's gonna be like Starbucks at like this time.
That's right.
Murder.
Anyway, you're telling a story before I fucked up.
Yeah, get out. You wait until we're done.
Let's turn off my mic. Do you mind?
You
I'm gonna roll my
leave.
sleeves.
You go and be embarrassed outside.
Go get one of them porno mags and start doing the jokes again. That was funny.
That's plagiary. Plagiary?
Plagiary?
No.
Play-
So we're
reminiscing.
bigger than we were back then. We can't
Those
do that shit
magazines
now?
should be lucky that we're reading those
Yeah,
stupid
that's
fucking
true.
jokes. They're lucky that we're recirculating their garbage that they peddled on us for $12 a month.
Could you,
You
could
love
you
that
imagine being in a
garbage.
penthouse and being trying to sue some like they
Mark
used
with
our
the
jokes
pricing.
for '94?
The other, for like 3 years, Playboy just started sending the tavern
Oh
magazines.
yeah, you showed me that.
Nice, dude.
And I found one recently,
yeah.
and I still like it. I mean, it's not spank bank, but
Do
it's
the-
good looking.
Do the pages stick
Did
together?
they stop doing topless and
Nope.
shit? Though?
For like a year they did.
No, they did.
Yeah.
Okay, they did it for a year.
Who did?
Playboy.
Yeah, they.
As soon as Hugh
announced
Hefner died, that was like the first month.
Yeah, they said
didn't
we were
do-
doing
the month
it.
after they like didn't have any naked chicks, any topless chicks or anything.
it. I made that good. I couldn't make that noise.
He had noodles coming out of his mouth.
Noodles.
Yeah.
Hey,
It's okay. Oh shit!
He turns off the lights for girls.
He turns off
He turns off the lights for
I didn't
girls.
mean you to take that so
I
personally.
don't do
my
that.
Bad.
I don't do it though, you some bitch.
As I mark tape, whatever hour and minute we're in, now I edit
2:15.
into the perfect 2:15 mark tape. We're gonna now edit
Mark
in
tape,
the
Mark,
Morgan part.
Mark,
Morgan,
one,
Mark
two,
Perez
three,
show.
Mark.
You
the
guys
Morgan
last
show
name wrong.
where you're over here doing very accommodations because Morgan looked like a death.
She didn't accommodate me. You gotta. with the lights. Yeah, well, that was different.
Scumbag, what the fuck you think we're talking about?
Yeah, fuck you. I'll kill you. How is this green every time you give it back to me? That's a good man.
He's a magician.
He really
the
is.
magician.
I'm a good guy.
Because she was so pasty, I had to turn the lights down.
What the hell do you think?
Oh.
And you made me say it.
Look at me.
Yeah, but you're not that dark. But I've adjusted
I
that camera.
looking cock according to you.
You know what you gotta adjust is you gotta turn the low light.
I did.
You do
On
Yeah.
that one in particular. Look at
Because-
my forehead. Look.
because these cameras in
Yeah, you
particular,
White
see it.
light. And then look at his forehead.
the two cameras that we use, just
It's
like
already
this,
fit perfect for you,
and it
Paul.
resets every time for some reason. You have
Oh,
to turn
really?
it off every time.
Oh, no.
I'm a weird
Mine
looking
is
son
saved.
of a bitch.
Good for you.
Like if you look at it.
You're a dick.
We'll look at it later.
Damn.
Damn, homie.
All right. You guys got any plugs?
Play
Yeah.
ransom song.
Yeah.
YouTube.com/AdamDunShow. I'm there every Friday running the shit.
Yep.
You
I don't
You
say
have any
any-
guests this week?
You don't talk much or what?
I every once in a while, just when I need to.
On
fill
the
in
episode
shit.
I listened to, you talked a lot.
Really? Oh.
The Adula one?
Oh yeah.
You talked about the shrooms.
Oh yeah, I talked about the penis enemy on there.
Yeah.
It was funny when I brought it up. He kind of like got his eyes got all big. Like, are you sure you want to talk about this? And I was
Oh, really?
like, dude,
We're
I
like,
already,
Mark, don't stop.
I already talked about it on my podcast on Monday. Like,
Yeah.
we're done. Like, it's all
Oh,
good.
he was worried it would affect your life?
Or no, I don't know what I don't know. His eyes got all big for a second, and then it was fine. But it was just hilarious.
I think it's because he realized you said penis envy. He realized what fucking intense.
Well,
trip
no,
that
he was trying. Yeah, and he was probably trying to make sure that everyone knew what I was talking about. Those penis envy, dude, motherfucker. I need to give Chris one of those. Man.
Did Adam's producer just say that he
You stop
envies
eating
penis?
that shit, dude.
I will.
Yeah, you will. You stop eating that shit. It'll be
Right
crazy.
now.
Ugh.
Yeah, honestly, we should get Chris some of those.
Yeah.
I don't have
Penis
any more
envy?
of them.
You trying to ruin his life?
Yeah, I'm trying to.
No,
ruin his
he
life.
wants to trip hard. I can tell.
Trip fucking
No, he
hard,
doesn't.
bro.
Well,
He tells me
I
he's
chew your
handful the whole
capsules
time.
are shit. I don't feel nothing.
but
See,
yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
I forgot who we're supposed to have this week.
My brother.
Yeah,
Me.
you're gonna come talk about.
Yeah, have Chris Dyer on. That'd be awesome.
You're gonna come talk about the hemp industry.
Yeah, it's fucking worthless.
Actually, have Patrick. have Patrick come on because he can make up a bunch of shit. It'd be funny.
Yeah, I'll be your weed correspondent.
Yeah.
That'd be hilarious. Hey, you
They
at least
tried-
get 3 more viewers that week. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Right.
Oh, I see what's going
More than
on.
our 12. What'd you do? You ruined it.
Don't worry about it, Mark.
Fucking ruined it.
No, I had my airplane mode on, so I wouldn't hear
Fucking-
beep, boop, beep, bop, boop, beep.
Airplane mode, dude. What are you fucking
Whatever,
flying
dude.
to?
I don't know.
You didn't switch the board over after
You
you played the
know,
song. so
I
it's all
can't wait
fucked.
until we get our slush fund. I like two
Slush
things.
fund? You
real
want to
quick.
fund for Mark
Hey,
to get slushies at the Bronco
yo,
games?
we're talking about
Mm.
plugs
Oh, he loves
while
slushies.
Mark's
Dude, I
trying to
love
figure
slushies.
out while
popsicles.
Pat's figuring out the songs. We're talking
he
about-
did better than me at that game about shit food.
Oh, dude, I ate pizza. I ate pretzels.
I usually get at least. I
I
need
fries.
peanuts because I like throwing them on the ground.
Should have went over to.
And it's
our
funny because I was
tailgate.
like, "Hey, Mark,
carved up.
look at me! I'm
Chili,
throwing peanuts on the ground because I like it." He's like,
goods,
"Yeah, you've
something
talked
like
about it before."
not actual like Texas ribs. But
He's like, "I
Mexican
know you
ribs.
do that.
Mark
Thanks."
secretly hates you.
What?
No.
You guys talking about me?
I just had a conversation
On
about it.
air, like to where you could definitely hear it.
Dude,
We're only broadcasting to your ears.
I was talking to Sabado.
Pass me
Did
that.
you hear my story,
I got
Sabado?
you.
No.
No,
Yeah, fuck you.
I'll go with Mark.
Okay, I said. I says.
No, let him just go rewatch it.
Yeah, you go
No, no,
rewatch
no,
it.
re-
No,
no,
I'll tell you
he's
again.
going
Tell me.
That
again.
wasn't
I'll
right
tell
now.
you
No, fucking
again.
tell me.
Yeah,
Fuck
yeah,
you,
yeah.
Mal. Turn your mic off.
So I came back and I had like
Fuck off.
16 beers in
starting
my
to figure
hands
it out.
and a bag of peanuts. And I was like, hey, Mark, watch this. I'll throw them shells right on the ground. And he's like, yeah, you've talked about that.
That's your thing.
He's like, duh.
Actually, I tell her whenever I throw a shell on the ground, I'm like, I have a friend that lives for this.
That's my thing. Damn right. And I like kind of, and what's worse is I push them into the cracks and shit.
I just don't understand why.
I don't
fuck
know.
those guys,
It's
dude.
Italian. They were masons. He's plugging grout.
You signed up to clean this shit. You got to get in the grout, bitch.
And I fucking in the hole.
Yeah.
I think there's a couple of
This
those.
isn't a walk in the park.
Dude,
I think there's a couple of those from the first time I've been there. All right, this one's just for my brer.
For all the audio listeners out there only. Jesus Christ.
This is for Brer.
my song.
We were children on this song. This album, that bass really was good.
I really
You could
love
hear
this
it.
song.
This is good stuff. This is where I found out Matt soloed better than me, and it made me mad. He's so good with that blues shit.
Yeah.
I was like, what is he doing?
Yeah. He's better than that SRV asshole.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
What Limp Bizkit album was this?
Coming up on the side. You tried that one last time.
I don't care. Paul liked
It still works. It still fits.
Listen to that solo.
This is sick.
Fucking asshole, Matt. I know
Best-
you're listening.
Best part about the song.
You made me look bad. You some bitch.
People were like, why don't you do songs like this? Like the whole way through.
I'd buy it.
Oh dear. Even that bass drum thumps.
I just picture all you guys in like red hats backwards.
Nope. Black hat.
Fred Durst style.
No, he had a flat bill backwards.
I
I think I would do that. Listen to this stop. That's Mark screaming.
This is very young. This reminds me of Gears. Dan Fox.
Your fucking thigh.
No, that ain't no damn fuck.
I swear to God, this song.
Sign yourself.
Let me know you're going home. Money bag, 44 mag, down the track, punk motherfucker. Hit with the toe tags, hit up, hit up, put up. Down with the dope, down with the force, I'm down to pick your hoe. Never seen a nigga fucking rhyme like me. And if you did pump, please, I drop it to his knees, one to dome, all alone on my toes. I see the kind of fucking throat, still fucking going home.
Money bag.
Was that still going? Why did it stop?
Well, it's fine. You know what? When
ruined
you
it.
guys would play that song or any of that shit, Secret One of this stuff,
Hold on.
I would go home all weepy. I was like, "That's my brother."
Wow, really?
Don't
Oh, yeah, it hurt my feelings. It hurt my feelings.
What hurt your
You
feelings?
guys were so good.
Chris's sensitive side comes out when he
We
drinks
were
wine.
good.
It was only because you guys were so good that I had to join a band.
No,
August.
I was never. No,
Oh, now we're
When-
sucking each other's dicks.
I didn't have a band.
But don't you remember hearing them play and be like, "Fuck, we suck."
I had a psychopath
And
team
they-
on Toads. I didn't have
That's
a band.
That was the best part of all my bands. I don't care.
that's my boy.
See?
That was the best callback at any.
that what you're-
I swear to God.
He brought it back to the very
Look at
beginning.
what's going on here.
He's got a heart of wine.
Leave him alone.
He's telling you. I take all blame.
Hey, go over there. There's a basket right there for you. There's towels.
He's got a bloody heart of wine.
Go
over
get
there.
it. It's getting all over the
Literally, it's like a
cables.
heart shape.
A bloody heart wine.
But so August would play it,
Now it looks like
and
a
I didn't
penis.
ever hear Agost. I never heard Aaron. I don't know what he did.
He just kind of went like, it's all hammer-ons
Go
on
get it
one
real
and three.
quick. What are you doing? But my yeah, if that, I bet
Yeah.
it probably wasn't even that.
No, it was that.
Really.
I saw it all the time. It wasn't ever in time, but it was all right. He tried.
But I hear him playing Get Fiddle and Topher playing the drums, and that shit fucking. It was good stuff.
Niet. Wrong.
I want to hear some of those songs.
Do you still have that
I would
Topher?
love
Do you have that Topher song where
You should bring that in.
You guys did that
Yeah.
Jason song?
The which song?
His band, dude.
It was like a Jason song.
Fucking
about
Black Death
Michael
cigarettes.
Voorhees,
No, the-
Jason Voorhees.
That song was called the.
Black
still
Death
get 'em on
Cigarettes.
Amazon.
No, it was named after.
Just put it under that cable. Just leave it there.
What was the
Thanks,
guy we were
babe.
just
Why you
talking
fucking
about?
everything
Just leave
up?
it there. Sit down.
Now
Participate.
Now
Has
there's
there
an
ever been an
animal.
episode where he didn't fuck anything up?
All right.
That
A couple
song was
of 'em.
called.
Now there's an animal in here.
My brother's talking.
That song was called
the door.
Fuck.
I spilled his drink.
Was it?
Yeah,
it was. It was. I remember that shit.
Oh, that was a good fucking song.
It was a good
was.
song.
That was good.
That was a Topher song, right? And he
Yeah,
did like the.
He sequenced all the fucking drums perfectly. It was all.
I mean, Topher.
And then he had the. How does the
What?
Jason go?
Topher is just being him existing and
It helped all of us. You,
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
especially. I was very jealous because he had slept in the same room as this guy.
I mean, like he had drums. He was just like, do this shit. I need somebody.
You want a funny story? Is that Alex Valdez?
Faggot.
He put his big old foot on that bass drum when Topher was out of state,
Yeah.
and he fucking put the drum pedal through the door, the whole fucking
Oh,
drum
shit.
head.
Oh, no.
God damn it.
I've never seen that before.
How hard you hit Peach? And Peach.
You're not suitable for. I love you, Alex. He's my husband.
I know. Do you and Peach?
You can beat anybody. I beat this shit.
Really? I thought it was like only high office, not just whatever they do.
Alex, I love you.
Still waiting for it.
Dun, 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 dun.
I can't. Man. That's how we know nobody's ever listened to this shit because he wouldn't be.
Me too.
He wouldn't be the president.
Oh, I hope he doesn't. No, I'd feel so bad.
No, I love it.
All right, you guys got any plugs again?
Yeah, I had a couple.
Play
Got like 2 or 4.
We did that last week.
What, my new plugs?
I wasn't-
It's for this.
No, my Brer song.
No.
Yeah, we did that last week.
I wasn't here
The last
last
time
week.
you were here, we did it.
We'll do it again.
No.
You play another song.
He wants you to play it.
Then play one of my songs.
That's fine.
We
You got
should
him?
play whatever
Yeah.
he wants to play.
You
Hey.
find whatever the fuck.
I totally want to volunteer
have
like
them?
12 hours a
I don't
fucking
know.
month gathering all of our previous data. You guys boys give me computers.
I give you data
There it is.
access.
Well, just I want to have it all in one
Data access.
centered place. Play Chrissy's tune. What tune do you like to hear?
Yeah, you got 2 tunes.
I got 2.
I really like Christopher's cover tunes.
What's the one I recorded?
I want to OD in a bathtub.
Trauma.
Yeah.
I have
Take
trauma right here.
pills in a
You got trauma?
bathtub.
I got it right here.
He's got
That's
it
my
right
boy.
here, dude.
Oh, Mark's
So-
fucking on it.
You
Yeah,
do
Pass him
the...
the chord.
We only play it every time
Oh, I
Chris
don't
is
know.
here, but you know.
Yeah.
Dude,
Really?
I love it.
Yeah.
I got a couple
That's as far as it
plugs
goes. I'm so
after
sorry.
that, but good on
Do
you.
your plugs
Thank
during
you.
the song.
No.
Oh, okay, fine. Dick.
No.
Yo, Kissin' Dicks, if you want a fucking ticket to the Great American Beer Festival, hit us up before fucking Thursday at 3 p.m. Outside that,
Dave's
I
working,
can't help
man.
you.
Is it on?
But seriously, roll through if you'd like. Special gift right for you.
Yeah, it should be on. Wait.
All right, I'll go into a lot more of my plugs.
We're pals today. I run a knife over my veins.
I do feel like this should play like in a movie with a heroin scene.
Oh, good idea.
Slowly drain.
Yeah, dude, you should. License it to the next Train Spotting movie.
I saw this in the second one.
In such pain.
It has that vibe.
And my jaw's gonna fall off. For
Okay,
eating all
maybe.
that pussy.
Yeah.
It tastes good.
You like this.
We're pals today. The sun shines, all clear through rain. I close my eyes and I fade away.
And I fade away.
I guess I died a death so plain. Say you want to buy some pencils? 338 for a nickel.
Buy a pencil.
Ah, fuck it. You can just have them.
That's a good rip.
I love it.
I don't need your goddamn pencils. We're pals today. We're here today. Trauma, all of this pain. Has gone away.
Is there a story behind that song?
Oh,
How long ago was it?
You know what? I wrote it for a girlfriend named Hannah.
He just
And
took
I
out the...
changed it the day I threw Mikey at that bitch.
So how long ago was this?
That's so fucking funny.
6,
I've
7,
been together
8.
with Nomi 5 years, so it's 5 years in a day.
Before her was
Here's in a day.
Oh, that's so great. I love that.
give it up for King Christopher Christ.
I literally walked out of the Hannah's house and I was like, Noemi. Whore.
Well,
That shit honestly is very every time.
Dun, 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 dun.
I'm not plugged in.
I don't want to play anything.
What do you mean?
Play the fucking song.
Oh, I
Let's
got
go.
a couple more
The
plugs.
outro, you got my deal.
Oh.
Oh.
That's why I said I can't do it.
I was
Sorry.
like, what do you mean not plugged
Should I
in? Like you're not
Still do it, bro.
you're not into
I'm
this
plugged into
anymore?
the Matrix, bro.
You need to get another cord.
Yeah, dude.
What are you doing?
Get a couple auxiliary
I had
cords,
another
dog.
cord, and then I plugged it into my phone, and then it's over on the wall now.
Okay. Well,
Cigarette?
all right.
Hold on, I'm doing the outro. You guys shut
That
up.
means that we're
I just
done. It's
fucking
depressing.
destroyed my marriage.
Because then we all
Good.
leave and I don't see you boys again.
Well, then do your own
For a
fucking
whole
show.
week.
Let me do the plugs real
Do
quick.
your own fucking
Let me
show.
do the plugs.
Do
Do
the
a
plugs
plug.
over
All right,
the
all right.
outro.
You're
Jesus
plugged.
Christ.
All right,
You're
my
all
plugs are,
plugs.
hey, anytime that we're ever here, I'd like to go ahead and donate $20 in your name, Mr. Mark.
Thank
No.
you.
Yes, please.
Your name, Mark.
I don't want putting shit.
I'm
there.
gonna go ahead and supply us a nice, beautiful wooden bucket. And once this little wooden bucket is overflowing with cash
I'll
flow
pay
and
for
money,
Then we have to go somewhere.
then
Wherever
we have to cash it in. I got a $2 on you, Matt. I got $2 on me. I got 20 on Mark.
How do you make money?
Why do I only get 2? What's up with that?
Because you got the same as me. Mark's got 20. I've never bought him booze or anything.
I'll just throw my
Patrick
card.
That's
Aloysius,
Mark's.
I'll throw my card in there.
That's your
Finkelstein,
fee. This is my fee.
Christopher
See, that's why I
Sportic
like this idea,
Dyer,
because I only have card ever.
Mark the
Yeah,
Cock
yeah.
Don't worry
Hero,
about it.
Perez,
Give me
Bring some
Paul Payne for his
coins.
ghost
Matt,
I ain't bringing shit.
Matt's a Harmon.
It up, yep.
Not you.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, bye. Bye.
There's $24
This is always
up
the
there.
saddest
Let's go
part.
somewhere.